Oh, you crab niggas know the deal on the real. In the categories of stories, I read my sequel. You know the money blues, bloods broken 22s, monkey see, monkey do, shorty sipping sunny you now it's BSO. I cannot. Mad smoky, know the trees, cruising gat stash, so it won't poke me. Up in the trunk plaza, sweet 30 gin. Don't make no noise cause we dirty. Tell them hoes hurry in. What's good, y'all? What's up, man? What's good? Legit niggas. Okay, here we go. My bad. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. What's good, man? Letting a few people go and get up in here before we just start chatting it up. And I got that on deck. I gotta edit it. I got Jigga. I did Jigga. What? And I did the one with him and Cameron. That somebody else, another reaction. What's up, Scott? I'm good, bro. I'm kicking it, dog. Just want to tap in. I ain't really watching that game. Just want to tap in and kick it, tap in with y'all a little bit. Bo Big, what's up, bro? Yeah, and like I got that on the way for y'all, man. I didn't do nothing yesterday, but I recorded a lot. I did like 10, 11 reactions. I'm gonna do a lot tomorrow as well. Been feeling good, so let me get in that bag. I got you. I got that hove coming for y'all. Yeah, hove cold, man. He cold. How y'all evening going, man? Bo Big, what's up? Scott, what's up? Y'all good? We here. It's the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's time to kick it. We missed the summers again. Trying to wait till a few more people get in here. Serge, what's up, Brody? What up, Serge? Shouts out to Serge in the building. Scott is in the building. Bo Big said he listened to Goody Mob. He was listening to good. Hey, what? I've been seeing Goody Mob a lot in the comments, bro. Well, not a lot. I have seen him though. I think I remember Goody Mob from when I was younger. Shawan in the building. Shawan, I'm good. I appreciate that. I'm good. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I had a long day today. It's 7:47 here. I just got home. McDonald, what's up, baby? Scott in the UK tapping in, man. That's love right there. Yeah, this song by Nas is my jam, y'all. All you niggas know the deal. Said Goody Mob dropped 2 classic albums. What big song do Goody Mob got? Let me check. I think I've heard a song by Goody Mob. Any other time you be at home calling me what's going. Was that Goody Mob? Any other time you be. I think that's Goody Mob, man.
Yeah, and like you hear that, that's that. Hey, that's that man. Classic Esco. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Scott said he rolling up. Scott rolling up that gas. Y'all like some gas. If you smoke, if you don't, we kicking it, dog. We 420 friendly over here. I'm hitting this doobie though. I don't want y'all to see me hitting these doobies, man. I ain't roll up nothing, Scott. I'm just hitting the doobies out of the tray from last night. Man, what? This on the real. So now I still got some crazy tracks that I ain't listened to. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm enjoying Keith, what's up, dog? Yeah, trades, bro. Yeah, yeah. Keith is in the building, man. Shout out to my boy Keith. Cali Gas, yes sir. Yo, Dex, Raekwon, Rick, right? By the hour. Teflon coated projectiles or split niggas. From ninth grade to lightweight to grand. So my man's was guns. Y'all give me 1 second. Hold on. We missed the summers again. All right, let me tap into these comments, man. Let's go. I sent you some West Coast. Yeah, that you gonna like. Serge, where you sent that at? You sent that Cash App or you sent that on PayPal? The Fed rallies on me. Hold on, Melvin. Hold on. Let me turn this down. You saying I ain't even tapped in yet, bro? Have you seen all the reactions I did? Done a lot of reactions, fam. I've done a lot of reactions, bro. Put some of his shit. Hey, I did not. Nigga, Pusha go hard. I like Pusha T, dog. His style is, yeah, he got a nice style. Do your thing. Yeah, shot. Listen, nah, man, better gotta see. Yeah, Immortal Technique. Immortal Technique hard, man. I like him. He got his own little stuff. It's like he always rapping about some shit, some politics or some shit, man. How much I charge for? I don't. Let me say this because I be feeling like a lot of people don't. I don't charge for reactions, McDonald. I do them on how much I get paid, and I try to. And it's a field too for me, bro. Like I got a lot of paid reactions right now. I actually didn't even know I had. I just reacted to something today. I posted it. No, I had a DOS effects, not DOS effects. A song that it's been on my list. I think this is somebody sent me this 2 months ago, but I got so many lists. I forgot about it and I just reacted to it. So whoever sent that, man, I apologize. But I don't really charge, bro. Whatever y'all want to send, I accept it. But I do my reactions on how I feel and what I want to hear. And I even go off title name. If I like the title name, I might run that. Like when one of my subscribers, he sent me Scarface Suicide Note. I just picked that. I was like, I like the name of that. I'm gonna run that. So I picked the right song because that was one of them ones. But no, I don't have a particular amount I charge, but I got some loyal people, man, that send me some a good amount of bread. So I gotta do theirs first because I'm just trying to do good business. Danny, I got Scenario coming for you too. Scenario remix. I had to run the first one. Oh, shouts out to Tribe Called Quest too, because Tribe Called Quest has been it's been refreshing for me. It's different from what I've been reacting to. Real, it's just a different vibe, a different feel. All right, Serge, I'm gonna tap in. If you sent the PayPal, I got it then. Fabulous. I miss my love. One of the best stories. Okay, let me screenshot that. I haven't reacted to Fab on the channel yet. Fab, I miss my love, and I like the name of that. That's why I'm really writing it down, man. I don't want to. P. Jones, man, let's speak it into existence, dog. Let's speak it into existence. I feel like I've been so consistent. I feel like I'm providing good content. My views just don't like they stay consistent. They stay at a consistent 25 to 3,000, 5,000, which I'm not complaining because the people that watch my content, they really it's no outsiders. Like everybody that watch my shit, they part of my they part of my community, and I appreciate that. But yeah, my page just don't really it don't move like that, but it's steady growing. Every day I get subscribers. I get almost 1,000 six, let's say 700 to 1,000 on a good month. um but yeah, I actually was following a reactor. Y'all probably know him, man. We need to shoot a prayer up for I think his name is like Boogie. Yeah, Boogie Reactions. And somebody actually tagged him in my channel and was there's like, Boogie, you should, or I forgot how I ran across him, but anyway, I was watching his reactions the other day, and then I seen his most recent video, and he like he on drugs, and he look, I think he's burnt out, bro. But if y'all watch Boogie Reactions, man, y'all pray for that dude. This stuff is not easy. It'll get the best of you. Um, but yeah, y'all pray for him. But yeah, I don't really charge for reactions. And P. Jones, man, let's speak it into existence. Devin. Yeah, you ain't lying. Cause just right on time, bro. When you get a chance, and when I am able to donate, Ransom is an MC from Jersey. You got the check. Is he underground, Keith? Yeah, you throw up a lot of music every week, and I still. Yeah, bro. He said you throw up a lot of music every week, and still, bro, I'm backed up, dog. Somebody sent like 5 or 6 songs this morning, probably more than that. And I ain't gonna lie, every time I see them, I'm like, oh shit. But I'm just taking my time, bro. Y'all ain't really been rushing me. I do have people reach out to me just to make sure I got the reaction or I got the money. Like my homie hit me up on Instagram, and he's like, bro, have you did Nas Echo, which I did Nas Echo and Nas and Swiss Beats Echo. But he was just like, I ain't rushing you. I just want to make sure you got it. So I do appreciate that. Hey, the scenario was hard. I like that. We have Q-Tip, Fife might be my favorite, but I think on scenario there was a dude named like Dinko. He went crazy. Play a sneak peek in the background, bro. Man, they have flagged my channel. I'm playing that Nas because it's not the record company. They ain't gonna mess with me on that. But if I play Tribe Called Quest, they're gonna take all my little money I can get for this video right here. That's another thing too, y'all should know. Reactors, I see a lot of people in the comments. Not a lot. None of my loyal people know. All the people that's in here right now, they know, but it'd be people in the comments saying, why are you charging? You get paid for these videos. Like I said on one of my reactions, 90% of the videos we don't get paid for. The record company take all that money, but I still want to see. I still like to listen to the music. I don't care. I appreciate that, bro. It's like I said, it's growing. It's growing. It's just I ain't really rushing nothing. I'm just being patient. Spice One. I probably heard that, Melvin. My pops put me on Spice One when I was younger. I don't really remember much music, but I do remember. I remember Spice One. I like him. Because you catch bars, run tracks back, not even West Coast. I got you, bro. I'm about to listen. I'm about to get into that West Coast bag, dog. I have to because I need more subscribers from the West Coast. My subscribers, my 21,000 I got right now, bro. Most of them from the East, from New York. I love it though, man, because they tap in with me. Danny, man, I appreciate it. Danny want me to run these. Rich and Black comment. Did I get those, Danny? Did I screen? I think I got a few requests for you, Danny. No casuals on the live. Talk to him, Scott. Ghost is in the building, man. Shouts out to Ghost, dog. What's up, Ghost? Friday night kicking it, dog. I ain't really watching the Pacers game. I catch the end of the fourth quarter or something, but yeah. So when the content is wide ranging and the views are inconsistent, sometimes the algorithm doesn't know what to do with it. You might be right, man, but I just I'll keep the success right now. I ain't really tripping on the success, bro. If as long as I keep delivering for y'all, and I'm happy with the music that I'm running. That's cool. But it's the moment y'all start sending me some weak shit, that's when I'll be like, all right, bro, we ain't doing no more reaction. Yeah, prayers up to Boogie, man. Prayers up to Boogie. Shawan said, yeah, he's on drugs too. So, but like I said, we don't, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of dudes that struggle with drugs, and it's so you gotta have support. You gotta have a support system when you on drugs, on them kind of drugs. We're gonna pray for the dude though. Extra P remix. I got you, Danny. That's all I say. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Dude channel blew up like crazy. Boogie channel blew up, man. I was looking at this video. I'm like, damn, 300,000. What? But yeah, shouts out to him, man. I hope he can recover. He kind of underground, but he was shining with the DJ Clue and he was coming up. He had some heavyweight tracks. So Keith, send them to me, bro. You know how to reach me, dog. I got you, Danny. I got it. I appreciate that, man. I need to hear this. I needed to hear this because that be getting the best of me, bro. I be dropping like 4 videos a day sometimes. I'm like, damn, man, my shit will not just blow, but it is what it is, bro. I feel like I'm getting the love I deserve right now. Did I tell you I was in the barbershop? I don't know if I told y'all this, but I was in the barbershop and I walked in. I just stopped by to holler at my homie. He's a barber. I walked in and the dude was just like, man, you look familiar. And I was like, shit, you look familiar too. Like, who's your people from out here? He's like, I'm not from out here. And I was like, oh, well, I was like, damn, well, shit, I probably seen you in the barbershop. And we just kind of left it at that. And like 10 minutes passed. He's like, bro, do you do YouTube? And I was like, hell yeah, I do YouTube. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm from New York. Like, I'm from Queens. I'm a huge Nas fan. I think I've seen some of your Nas reactions. And I was like, damn, that's dope. That's the 3rd time that I've been recognized like out. And that was dope. Shawan, you right. Shawan, you right. I'm a nice dude though, man. I be showing love. But you're right, Shawan. Idaho. Speaking of the West Coast. Look up who wrote Still. Who wrote Still Dre? Bro, but for real, your reactions are on point. Your channel is gonna keep climbing. Yes, sir. Keep the run back king, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wayne Chimes is in the building, man. Wayne, I ain't seen you. I don't think you was here last time, bro. I don't think you tapped in, Wayne Chimes. Hope you having a good Friday though, Brody. We just kicking it, chopping it up. Alex is in the building. Yes, sir. Everybody, yeah. These are all my people. He said, "Go Knicks, bruh." The Knicks. That's crazy, man. Hey, Alex, I still got Boston though. I still think Boston gonna pull it out. I appreciate it, Rambo. Keith, be safe, bro. Have a good weekend. I'm probably gonna be back on later on. Probably tomorrow or something. Foxy Cole and Foxy, she's fine. She was fine. Yeah, Alex, man, come on, Alex. And I don't like to be rushed because it's all about quality too. Like all y'all that send money, I can get on here and I can do what most of the other reactors do. Hop on here, listen to the song, and be like, oh, that was a good song. I liked it, and take the headphones off. That ain't really how I listen to music, though. I listen to music, you know what I'm saying? I'm really tapped in, dog. I'm really tapped in, and I need energy to listen to music. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have no energy, I can't really listen to it unless y'all want a lazy reaction. And I'm not on no lazy reaction shit. Hove, if Hove is, it's probably because I got a lot of reactions of Jay-Z song, but I think it's big, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's big. Rambo said, I would recognize. Rambo, where you from, dog? Hove wrote Still Dre? What is Still Dre again? Is that with Eminem? Motherfuckers forgot it. Still Dre. I think that's with Eminem. Jay wrote it. Brian, the Ravens fan is here. What's up, Brian? Brian, I think I got a few. Let me. You can go ahead and send them, but I think I got a few more requests from you. If you're okay with y'all being patient, I'm cool with it, but I don't want to get too far. I got some shouts out to Morgan, bro. I got a subscriber named Morgan. I was gonna say he a real cool dude. I don't even know him, but it feel like I know him. Cool as hell, but he sent me bro. I got so many songs from this dude, and I'm just like, I be hitting him up like Morgan, bro. Just be patient. I'm gonna drop them all, but just be patient with me because I think he sent me a few freestyles to listen to, and I got a few freestyles from you too, Brian, if I'm not mistaken, from the Coast Contra. Is that a group or a rapper? But I be having these freestyles, and sometimes I don't be in a freestyle mood. I want to listen to songs. I don't want to go listen to somebody going off the head all the time. That's cool though. I love bars, and I will react to them. But when I sit down, I be like, I want to listen to some songs. I want to hear some shit being put together. Winchime said he been working a lot. Get that bag, bro. Get that bag. We ain't not mad at that, bro. Get that bag. Yeah, send them links. I appreciate that. I thought Ho, but then I heard it was Eminem from T-Pain. Ghostface Barbershop. I think Ghostface Barbershop is short. He mentions the next stuff. Take your time. Yeah, Brian, I appreciate that, man. Ghostface. Hey, Ghostface. I didn't even know Ghostface was that. Like, I didn't know Ghostface was that. I ain't gonna say that love, but a lot of y'all was saying like he's Nas is my GOAT, but Ghostface is my favorite. Like a lot of people had Ghostface as they favorite in them comments, bruh. Everyone wrote for Dre though. Yeah, I have heard a lot of people write for Dre. Yeah, you gotta listen to DJ Tony. Ben, you gotta listen to DJ Tony Touch the piece. Where he from? DJ Tony Touch. I like that name. Just watch Tony Montana and Ghost. So I just watched the Tony Montana and Ghost and Cormega. Yeah, I'm getting that Ghostface bag. I like what I'm hearing from Ghostface. I'm gonna run. I've seen this in the comments a lot. Shaky Dog from Ghostface, and I think I got some on deck too from Ghostface. Loving to push T bag you in right now. Check out his group clips. You get a chance. He and his brother Malice. Yeah, I'll check him out, bro. I remember the clips back then, but I never really listened to them. You remember Grinding came out? Grinding was cool. I just like the beat. I wasn't really. The song was cool. It didn't make me want to go like listen to him. I think because I was young, bro. I was young as hell. Now that I'm older, and I think I told y'all in one of my reactions. Now that I'm older and I've participated in different professions and different activities such as Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? I understand his music a lot more, and I love what I'm hearing. Same thing with Jay-Z. Like I'm listening to Jay, I'm like, this is that shit. I love this type of music. Jay, where's the love? We're different from now. Two different songs. Jay. I didn't know they both had it. Where's the love? Okay, Coast Contra is a group. Okay, I thought it was just a dude. Then I looked it up and I'm like, damn, it's like a group. I'm gonna check them out though. I got a few tracks from them. McDonald, was it Razcast? Never listened to him. Razcast? I don't know. I finally got Das Effects. I finally got that right. So is this the same thing like Das Cos or something? He said Ghostface in his top 5. He said top 10. Any of y'all ever heard of Bamboo? Never heard of Bamboo. Only Bamboo I know is Frejo Star. I forgot what movie his name was. Bamboo. And Shaky Dog. They say it's crazy. I'm gonna react to it. Danny, you know I'm a Drake fan. You know I heard that, man. I heard that one. I'll run it though. We can have a vibe out session. I ain't heard it in a while, but I will run it if you want to. Who was Bamboo? They said there ain't no Bamboo. Scarface. Tommy, what's up, bro? I got you. I think you gave me a few. Hey, I'm gonna drop the link, man. I'm gonna see if anybody want to come up and talk some shit. Where the link at? How I do this shit, man. I'm surprised program gonna come in here and be like, dog, why you ain't on OBS? Let me send this invite. How I do this shit again. Yeah. Link is dropped, man. Y'all hit that link. If y'all want to come up, hit that link. Come up and talk some shit. So Jay-Z verse on Never Let Me Down. I don't think I've tapped in since I reacted to Never Let Me Down, or have I? I don't know, but let's talk about that song, bro. Let's talk about Never Let Me Down by Jay-Z and Kanye West. Can we talk about that? And talk about how crazy, how ridiculous, how cold that track is, how that's one of the best tracks. You get a little bit of everything from that. You get a little bit of everything from that. Dug down. Dug down like Dug down, my dog, man. I need to react to that Sean Price for Dug Down. I need to react to that. Sean, I got you, bro. I need to. I really been forgetting, Sean. I ain't gonna lie. The nature. Yeah, y'all. Can we talk about how? So y'all said Jay-Z was dissing Mace on Never Let Me Down. I had no idea, bro. And that just made it sound that much harder when he said he said this and Jay will get you Mace. When I start spitting them lyrics, niggas get very religious. Niggas get very religious. NYC, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What's up, my boy?
What's up, dog? You good?
Everything good, King.
Okay, you've been here, man. You've been in here with me before. I remember your voice.
Yeah, the NYC, yes, sir.
My dog, man.
He's having a whole convo, man.
Bruh, can we talk about how crazy Jay went on that Never Let Me Down?
The Kanye one? Yeah, Hov go crazy on that. When he killed Mace on Imaginary Players. That's the one he killed Mace on.
I reacted to that, and I had no idea. I'm reading the comments, and I'm like, damn, he dissed him. So I ran it back. And you know, now, and when I knew he was dissing Mace, I'm like, oh, he going crazy.
Yeah, Hov, bro. So on Volume 2, he dissed him on there too. On Ride or Die. You reacted to those. Ride or Die and all of that. If I should ride, all of that's for Mace.
What did him and Mace have going?
It was a Harlem thing, bro. Like Hov is from Brooklyn and Dame is from Harlem. So Dame will bring Hov over there, you know. So it always been, after Biggie died, it was always tension on who's gonna be the best from New York.
Okay.
So you know, Hov took that.
Right.
He took it. He like, nah, this is about to be me. So he took it from Mace, bro.
Okay. You know what I like from Hov? I listened to I'm gonna drop this reaction. I got it ready. I might drop it tonight if y'all want me to, but I did
what?
I did Jay-Z and Pusha Neck and Wrist.
Oh yeah, Neck and Wrist was cool.
It was cool. It was cool. I
cool.
thought, I walked into the song and I shouldn't have done this, but this is a rule for me too. And I went back on my rule. I walked in there expecting to hear something like Drug Dealers Anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't anything like that, but it was still hard in a totally different way. But Jay verse was cold because I hear a lot of people, really Nas fans, they say if Big was here, nigga, you wouldn't even be around, bro.
But see, people that say that, bro, like when you hear I Love the Dough, when you hear the songs they was on, Jay was with Big on those. You know what I'm saying?
Jay was doing his thing on them.
Yeah, bro. You know, Big to me is the best rapper of all time as far as like making songs. Like I feel like he make better songs than Jay by a little bit.
Okay.
But I feel like Jay's a better MC than Big. You know, like we talked before, the double and triple entendres, I think you said you listen to Jigga What, Jigga Who, right?
I got it on deck for y'all. I got it
All
on
right,
deck.
so bro, you know you see the display of scale on that kind of song, bro.
Yeah. Now
Pull up,
he
just want to act loco. Hit it with numerous.
hey,
Yo,
no,
bro.
he cold, man. He cold, bro. I
Yo, bro,
like
the
Jay.
boy.
When I heard that never let me down, man, because I'm like, damn, it sounds like he's defend because he talking this shit like how long he's been here, but I'm like, damn, he hadn't been rapping that long. But they telling me in the comments, people wasn't lasting that long in the game back then.
Nah, bro, and that's a word. You know what's crazy? That Fire Hove is a watered down Hove, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like his watered down version of himself is something different still. You feel me?
Still crazy. Still
Yeah,
crazy.
just the competition level at that time, it just wasn't the same no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When Jay was coming out, like in his prime, it was Hove, DMX, Mobb Deep, Nas. You know what I'm saying? You got all these juggernauts, bro. So you
Yeah.
got to
So
try to. It was different, bro.
yeah. So you okay? So you saying like when he got like early 2000s, that's when it was just like it wasn't a stiff competition as it was. Is that what you saying?
Right. The competition. So from '98, right? Jay highest selling album is '98, which is Volume 2. He
Okay.
sold like 5.4 mil. That's his highest selling album, right? X sold like 5 mil off one of his albums that he dropped twice, sold 5 mil twice. But
I
Jay
heard
sold,
about that.
yeah, but Jay sold 5.4 off one album. You know what I'm saying? Like the next album after that was Volume 3. So Jay probably would have did the same thing if he dropped 2 albums, but he
Right.
sold 5.4, X sold 5 million. Ja Rule was first coming out. It was a lot of, you know what I'm saying? New York was buzzing, bro.
A
New
lot of
York was
competition.
buzzing. LL still was lit at that time. You had
Okay.
Meth and Red. It was a lot of people, bro.
But New York got that's they got. I just feel like it is what they call it, the Mecca out
The
there.
Mecca, yeah, bro. I mean, hip hop started in New York, so this is why people in New York go so hard, bro. And you see people in New York so passionate. It comes from it's a New York thing, bro.
Right. No, I agree with you. And I was talking to my brother the other night. We was talking about Nas, like Take It in Blood. And I was like, bro, that shit dropped in like 96 and 97.
It was written. It was written as one of Nas. That's his second best album to me, if not first in some people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like Illmatic and
Yeah.
It Was Written is definitely his 2 best. Like where I feel like he put the creativity together perfect, bro.
Right.
His
Off the
other
SpongeBob
albums got
reaction too.
moments.
You said what?
His other albums that he dropped after got a lot of moments too, but it's just some beats that he'll pick that I kind of disagree with. You know what I mean? Like some of the beats would be kind of boring. I like to hear Nas on something exciting sometime. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I know he could do it.
Do you feel like how do you feel like beat selection is big when you like?
It's important, bro.
Okay.
It's very important, bro, because when you got people that got bars and then pick good beats, now the beats is making a marriage with the person that's rapping.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of times, bro, with a beat to be hard on a song, and somebody may not necessarily like the lyrics that's on a particular song, but the beat might bottom in.
Right. I was going to ask you that. Do you feel like a beat can carry the lyrics, or do you feel like the lyrics can carry the beat?
That's what happened in the last 10 years in music, bro.
the beat been carried. Yeah, you're
right.
Yeah,
bro. The people out now, bro, they make catchy songs, but the scale level is not what it was back then.
Right.
The scale level back then was a whole different scale level, bro. Like I feel like but the artists back then took the craft more serious. If that make any sense to you, you know what I mean? The artists now, I don't really think they really sit and they got a lot of ghostwriters. I don't really think they sit and write on their own. And this is why Drake, bro, I love Drizzy too, but he's disqualified from the GOAT, like the top 5 conversation, because when it's allegations that you have ghostwriters that come out, that's cheating, bro. That's like taking steroids in any sport.
That's what they say. That's what they
Big
say.
and Hov ain't have no ghostwriter. So how am I gonna put him on that list?
That matters. That does matter, bro. That's a lot of people say that's why they don't put Kanye on there either, because Kanye is known to have.
Yeah, but as far as artistry, Kanye is arguably the greatest rap artist of all time, as far as catalog, arguably. But when you talk about who's the GOAT, he misses out on that conversation because of the ghostwriters.
Okay.
You can't have ghostwriters and be the GOAT, and the GOATs don't have nobody to have a Hov don't even write his stuff down. It's just hit.
Right. He just and you can tell that second verse on Never Let Me Down, he went off the head.
Yeah, bro.
That shit
you gotta look at the songs a lot of these people wrote for other people. Like I had put in the comment that Hov wrote Still Dre. A lot of people don't know that.
So what song was Still Dre? Was that with
that's the one with Snoop and Dre in the video with the lowriders hitting them corners in the Lolo, girl. Taking my time to perfect it. Yeah, Hov
So
wrote that,
Hov
bro.
wrote that.
Yeah, Snoop tells the story on YouTube. It's proof of it. Snoop tells the story. He said they couldn't figure out nothing to the beat. He said Drake called Hov. Hov came in and just left.
Easy. He said came in there and did his
That's,
thing and just left.
yeah, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's one of the biggest songs out the West Coast. So
Yeah.
we had these GOAT conversations. I factor all of those things in, bro.
No, you got to. You got to. So who do you listen to? Like, do you listen to any new artists now?
It's a few new artists that I like. They've been out for a while, but I like Dirk. I like Drake.
Bro said he like Dirk. That bro, I
like Dirk, man.
I love Dirk, man.
He authentic, bro.
I love that pain shit. I love Dirk, dog. I
noticed that from you, bro. The reactions you do, like the songs that got that pain in it,
yeah,
it hit different. When you did "You Must Love Me," I seen them bars, yo. And he said the "What a sound." Just in time and shit, you stumbling to the ground. I seen the look on your face, bro. You was like, "Oh
painting,
my God.
Bro. That nigga was painting." That might be that's probably the coldest react.
That's your longest reaction, I think. Thus far.
I've done some fire shit on her, bro. But that "You Must Love Me," Suicide Note by Scarface was heavy too. It was heavy.
Yeah, so Scarface, the one you did with Beans, that one was tough too, bro.
Yeah, that was hard.
He said the blame splatter and all that. That was crazy, bro.
That was cold, bro.
I had to run that back a few times, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
P.O. Cosby, what's up, man? P.O. Cosby in the building. Who else up in here, man?
Your lyrical exercise reaction was hard too, bro.
Yeah, no, that was a hard track, bro. Jay got this bag, and I take all my shit that I love from Jay, and I take it to my homies that love Jay, like lyrical exercise.
You Must Love Me.
You Must Love Me. Friend
Meet
of
the
Foe.
Parents.
Streets is Talking. Streets is Watching.
Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents.
Just a week ago.
That shit. I listen to that down there every day, dog.
Yo, ignorant shit is crazy too, bro.
Ignorant shit was hard too.
Yo, I don't know if you caught the bar, bro, on lyrical exercise when he was like, "Jigga Man is Diesel." When I lift the 8 up.
Come on, bro. Come on. I didn't catch it the first time. Well, I ran it back. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, and it's the picture with Shaq holding Kobe.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's just equating. I lift the weight off your arm. Remain nice and calm. That was
Nick, hey, he was going crazy.
Nigga said I spot you. You know how you in the gym, you get a spot?
Come on, NYC. I was locked in. Tommy P, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, bro?
You good?
Oh, I'm good, man. NYC is talking that talk right now, man.
Peace, King.
Peace, God. Peace,
God.
Yeah, Tommy, you like that whole talk?
I like that whole talk. Whole different, but I'm a Nas dude, bro. I can't help it, man.
I love Nas,
it was written.
Yo, niggas be sleeping on that.
Bro, it's like a Bible, bro. I'm telling you,
bro.
Man.
Niggas sleep on that?
Yeah, bro. Well, when it first came out, they was.
Yeah, bro.
When it first came out, they was sleeping on it, bro. It was written is just as good as Illmatic, but
Take It in Blood?
Yeah, Take It in Blood is retarded, bro.
It was written as like a movie. Like it's put together like perfect.
That's one of the greatest rap albums of all time. Like as far as being underrated,
man.
That's an underrated album to me.
The Message on there too.
Yeah,
the Message is on there. Yup, the Message is on there.
Affirmative Action. Yo, I love
on there. Black Girl Lost is on there. That's my favorite Nas.
I got that reaction on deck. I got Black Girl Lost on deck. That was tough.
Yo, Silent Murder.
That Nas right there, bro. See, when people say Nas is better than Jay, they really be talking about content, like being conscious. Nas is more of a conscious artist than Jay, but to me, scale for scale, I think Jay's scale was like no other. We keep it a buck.
Nah, I can agree with that. But,
yeah,
but Nas,
the nigga what, nigga who flow, I ain't never heard. Yo, that right there, Hov and Jazzo's the originator of that. I never heard nobody.
See, people ain't been around like Jay. When Jay first came out, Jay used to rap fast.
Yeah, they the originators.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that was his thing. Like on every feature, he used to rap fast. He was never this dude right here.
Like faster than
way faster. He was the first. Him and Jazzo the first ones to do it. That's what they called the originators.
I Love the Dope. When I Love the Dope and shit, because he wasn't rapping fast on that.
That was on Life After Death. Nah,
Jay been out since
86.
I would say 86.
Yeah, with Jazzo. He just wasn't lit yet. But his breakout year was like 95 to 96.
Jay in his 50s right now, like, yo, in like mid-50s, bro. Like, Jay been doing this for a minute, man.
For
like,
a minute, bro.
But this right here, like that what's that Blueprint 2? What is that Blueprint 2? Yeah,
the
that's
one
tough.
when he was dissing Nas?
Yeah, that's tough,
Yo,
bro.
you want to hear something crazy, bro? So I think out of all of the rappers that ever had beef with conscious rappers, I think Jay made the best songs directed at a conscious rapper than everybody else. If that makes sense. I feel like he took the best angle. Like, cause it's hard to go against a conscious rapper. A lot of people don't know what to say.
Yeah,
I feel like he took the best angle.
I agree with that. A lot of people shade Jay though.
Yeah, bro, the songs outside of Ether and Takeover, people don't really look at. Like Last Real Nigga Alive and Blueprint 2. Those are the real knockers, bro. For the diss.
Jay longevity is bananas. Like, I'm not taking don't get it twisted. Nas dropped 6 albums in what, 3 years?
Yeah, the King Diseases.
Yeah, the King Diseases and the Magics. They tough.
Nas about to drop again, I heard.
Something with Primo.
Yeah.
I want Nas and Jay to drop something together, man. I hate the fact that people pin them together like that. We all can have our own opinions, bro, but they both GOATs, man. They both took the game somewhere else that nobody else did, bro.
That's a fact. But
we always gonna do that because of ego, but you know.
And everybody got sides. A lot of people want to see it, but a lot of people don't.
Nah, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
A lot of people they be siding, bro. A lot of people they definitely be siding.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine a whole album that sound like Black Republicans. You know what I mean? That type of talk, that'd be crazy with them, bro. What?
That'd be different.
That'd be with them. It'd be a lot of different production.
Yeah, that'll bring rap back.
A lot. I'm talking about like you gonna have Primo. You might have some Dre in there. You might, you know what I'm saying? Who else?
Hey, Tommy,
Hov can rap on any production, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Hov can rap on any production. So then they got an album with Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Tommy, what's your favorite Nas tracks?
My favorite Nas tracks?
That's tough.
I like, it's a lot, bro.
Damn,
I can go all day. It's a lot.
Give me like
One Love.
Like
One Love is tough.
My top 5.
I ain't heard that
yet. With AZ. Oh my God.
Oh man, and the Flyers with AZ.
Oh my God, bro.
I haven't heard that one yet.
No, One Love, the storytelling on there, bro. You're gonna understand why people call Nas the greatest storyteller of all time.
Yeah,
I think Slick Rick is right there too, but Nas is probably the greatest.
You gotta react to some Slick Rick, yo. He got some stories.
Bro, Slick Rick is him,
He got some stories, man.
Okay, he hard.
It's a little bit older. I think that's like what 88, 89, right?
But it sound like if the future.
But he be his story.
Slick Rick is him.
Okay,
every song is a story.
Y'all know I checked Slick Rick out. I ran one track of Slick Rick. It was real. It was different, and he told a story, and I liked the story, but I just never got.
Now you gotta listen to Adults Only by him. Adults Only.
That's just the radio hits. You gotta react to The Moment I Feared. You hear The Moment I Feared.
Okay,
the B-sides.
Write that down.
Yeah, the B-sides and the C-side songs sometimes be the best.
The Moment I Fear.
Yeah. The moment, one of my favorite Nas songs though is Speechless. Speechless is crazy.
I think I just ran that.
I like Blazer 50 is hard too.
Blazer 50 is crazy too.
Blazer 50 was
he was with Terrell Davis.
Nah, this is just on the Lost tapes. I think this is on the Lost
tapes.
Which one?
And you want to play rough? That he talking crazy on that.
Dex, you ain't do verbal intercourse yet, did you?
Yeah.
I did verbal intercourse.
That right there is to me Nas' greatest verse of all time. That one right there, verbal intercourse.
Was Pun on there or something?
Nah, that's Nas, Ghostface, and Ray.
I did verbal intercourse. I think I did that a long time ago.
You gotta dig into Ghostface Supreme Clientele album, bro.
Yeah,
Nutmeg.
That's one of the greatest albums, bro.
Yeah,
that album right there.
Ghost is him.
I had no idea NYC that Ghost was him. I thought
bro, hell yeah. Ghost is arguably the greatest two-man rap group of all time.
Everybody thought it was Ray. Everybody thought it was Ray. So they all branched out on their own and they started making their own albums. And don't get me wrong, that Raekwon Purple tape is crazy.
Ray is my favorite. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Ray my favorite too. But I think Ghost make better albums.
Okay.
Yo, it's arguably Iron Man is both of them. Iron Man is tough too. I forgot about Iron Man, bro.
Yeah, Iron Man is tough.
I thought meth, like from doing my react, I'm thinking because I've done more meth. I'm like, I thought meth was like the
meth.
most.
It's a lot of them, bro. It's not just them either. It's Capadonna. You got
Meth don't make good albums though.
Nah, not like them.
Nah, he make good singles. He always come out with a good single, but he don't make good albums like that. Like cause he's so different. Like him and Red is like in their own little avenue.
Man,
you know,
that was nice though, son.
Yeah.
He had Biggie on that song, bro. The what? I think Meth got him on that, bro. I ain't gonna.
He did get him on that.
Crazy on that, bro.
Meth was talking crazy on this, son.
That's one of my favorite songs.
You gotta you gotta react to Kanye the Machine with Method Man on it called Lemon.
I'm disappointed in Ye right now, man.
Why you say you're disappointed with Ye?
Man, the whole thing with his cousin, man, I don't know if he capping or not, man. But
I think he capping, bro.
Because crazy, bro.
I think he capping because he ain't got that attention like he used to no more. Like he faded in the wind, really. Like they ain't really thinking about it. So the moment he start talking again, people listening.
I don't think he needs the attention though, bro. You know, Kanye's like Trump, bro. They uncanceled.
He might not need the attention. He might just want it. Like it's different when you're not spoken of. Like Kanye always being spoken of. Somebody always talking about Kanye West.
I feel what you're saying, Tommy. That shit different when you ain't.
I don't like Kanye mentioning kids though, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about kids with disability, whether whole kids got a disability or not, you don't bring the kids into it.
Yeah,
bro.
he
keep
doing
that between you and another man, son.
He doing too much, dog. He doing too much.
That's
doing
Kanye,
too much,
man.
bro. When you bring kids into it, bro, it's like
Kanye a diva, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he always been like that. He always been like that.
He's one of the greatest producers of all time. That's why he pisses. I would love for Kanye to get back in that soulful bag, bro.
But you got
that soul bag.
But you got to remember, his mom's passed. So his mom's, you know, Kanye on medication. So with his mom's passed, like she had a lot of control. Yeah, rest in peace. She had a lot of control over him. Once she passed away, like, and then Jay got to him, and then Kim got to him.
I feel like Kim got him, man.
Them Kardashians is the devil. You already know, yo. Yeah,
Kim, that family, yeah.
Damn, yeah,
but that's what he wanted, bro. He got
everybody took a dip messing with them Kardashians, bro. Everybody took a dip, bro.
Everybody got like 3 kids with her, bro. It's like, bro, you ain't learned from the first time. Like, wow, you gonna keep having, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to do that, bro. You putting yourself in a worse situation.
Yo, every man that dealt with a Kardashian is a loser right now. It's over.
Hey, yo, I know Hov said back like, yo, this nigga's crazy.
yeah.
Oh, man. Damn. Hey, did Kanye make that Never Let Me Down beat?
Say that again?
The Never Let Me Down, did Kanye make that beat?
I don't know for sure, but he might have, bro.
It sound like
made a lot of beats, bro.
It sound like his work.
He made Takeover beat. That Takeover beat, Kanye made that.
Yeah, that Takeover was hard.
Kanye beats is retarded, bro. He did some songs on Beans' first album, The Truth. He did a lot, bro.
He did some shit for Cam too. Yeah, he did some shit for Cam
the
too.
Down and Out song.
Tommy, how old are you, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
Say that again.
I'm 51.
Okay, Tommy, do you listen to any like new shit that be dropping like today?
Yeah, I'll be bumping 38 Special.
Okay. So is he new or is he?
Nah, he ain't new. He been out. He been rocking for a minute.
38 Special is nice. That's son from Buffalo.
Yeah, from Rochester. Right? Rochester. He from Rochester, but he up there. He up there. They all family, yo. They all family. But yo,
Buffalo niggas is nice, man.
You need to get into his bag, yo. He talks crazy.
Yeah, he's fire. I like him and Benny, bro. Benny, nice.
He talk. I'm talking about. He talk real crazy. Like, yo, he gonna make you. You think you stop it now? You gonna be stopping it a lot, but you gonna be rewinding a lot.
Hey, yo, bro, I got
everything is a punchline.
Okay.
I got a question for y'all since we talking music, right?
Yeah.
What big 3 rappers would y'all pick out of the 90s if y'all had to go start a team with? And you trying to build a label. What 3 rappers would y'all pick from the 90s? Only from the 90s.
That's hard.
That's tough, right?
Yeah, that's hard. Because yo, the normal person gonna say Big J and Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yo, it's bigger than that.
I don't know,
Southern rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of Southern rappers I like
Face, shit.
like Face and T.I. before the snitch. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like
T.I. was something different, Tommy.
Yeah, he was
one of them. Niggas be sleeping on T.I. Bro, at one point, T.I. was the best. They was calling him a Jay-Z of the South, bro. And nobody argued him.
Yeah, but once he started telling, that was it. You know what I'm saying? When you get a snitch on your jacket, it's over, bro. And you a rapper.
I mean, let me ask you this though, Tommy. Do you think it's I feel like it's all if you're not, it's about content. I feel like if he wasn't talking about some certain shit, snitching wouldn't. But the fact that he talks about, T.I. was
contradicting himself.
Yeah,
he was contradicting himself. Hey, I think that. I think if he just stayed, but see, people don't be looking at like you got families and this, that, and the third. That you got money invested this place and that place. Like you're not a regular nigga. You know what I mean? Like right. You out here for real. Like I'm not giving nobody, hey, go ahead, do what you gotta do. I'm not saying that, but I understand it. Like as far as like, yo, got family to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got companies and investments, and you doing this, you in movies, you doing that. Like you got deals on the table, this, that, and the third. So it's a different story when you're a celebrity.
That's a fact.
It's just Tip always supported that. He always represented that life. So it's like niggas hear the snitch shit. It's like he had a grenade when they caught him back in the day. So I'm like, where you going, Tip?
Yeah, I remember that. He had all. Yeah, they said he beat it up,
bro.
They jumped out on him. Yo, he had nothing but long guns in the trunk.
So they said he had army stuff, bro. He was ready to
go all long guns in the trunk. Like where you going, bro?
Okay, NYC. A few people said that they'll pick Big, Redman, and Jay.
Big, Redman, and Jay. I'm not. Redman was the one in the '90s too, bro. He was selling a lot of records, bro.
Big, Jay-Z, and Face. Nas, Prodigy, and AZ.
Nas, Prodigy, AZ. P was the best at 1.2 when he had the HNIC. He was arguably the best in New York at that time.
Yeah,
you know what? Everybody really fuck with P. Cause P don't rap like nobody. He don't rap like nobody. Nope. Like he is his own dude. Like you know how you could just compare people. Like some people just similar to other people. You never heard nobody sound like P.
Nah.
Only thing that happened to Mobb Deep, bro, is they ran in a hot hole, bro, and they couldn't do nothing with him. He was too hot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did P dirty. I hate to say it, bro, but he did P. Even 50 said it in one of his songs and then signed him after. He said, "I do you like Jay did Mobb Deep," and then he signed him after.
Hey, P went crazy on that Keep It Thorough though.
Bro, that's one of the best songs to come out of New York on some street stuff. Like,
Yo, Dex, you know who you need to react to? I think you only did it probably once or twice. You need to react to more MOP, bro.
Okay.
You need to react to some more MOP.
MOP is legendary.
They gritty.
Cold as Ice is one of their best songs. Cold as Ice.
I think I reacted to that one. They remind me of they don't remind me of Onyx, but I get that same when I listen to Onyx and MOP.
People used to compare them. They used to compare them.
Okay.
Both of them groups been out for a very long time, bro. They was out in like the early 90s, bro.
Okay.
But the reason why you don't really hear about MOP too much, like they never commercialized. So like they faded away in the wind. Like you see Mobb Deep, like they got girly songs, they got club songs. That Annie Up wasn't supposed to be a club song. It just, it just
went diamond in the hood, son.
Yeah, it just rung off like.
I don't think I haven't heard Annie Up yet.
Oh, you heard it. You just don't know that. You just don't know it's the name of the song, but you definitely heard it.
You heard it.
You heard it on it. Remy Martin's on it.
Okay, I probably
have. Your mother effers where the guns at. Yeah, grab that truck. You hear it, you gonna be like, oh, I heard this before.
It's one of them songs. Is it like in some movies or something?
Bro, it went diamond in the hood, bro.
It's an anthem. Okay. They call it the Robin Hood anthem. It's an anthem.
Gotcha.
You know what had me rolling with one of your reactions, bro? When you was doing You Must Love Me, you was like, yo, the nigga Hov he gonna make me light up, son.
Yeah. Did I fire the gas up in that? I probably did.
Yeah, you fired it up, son.
When I first heard that, because bro, y'all know, bro, when you've been born around that shit and you seen your aunts and mom, like your people that you love on crack as a kid, like and to hear how he was putting that shit together, that shit was
strap your body with the things as that brought up the plane. I couldn't explain the strange feeling that I caught in the vein, bro. That right there, is the realest he ever talked, bro.
But that second verse, and then y'all told me in the comments he shot his brother. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he shot his brother, and his brother had his rings. He didn't want to give him back. So Jay shot him in the shoulder, but the way he was describing the story, he said, "What a sound! Just in time." He said, "Just in time," and see you stumbling to the ground. What the F I done now? That's
Yeah.
crazy,
He
bro.
said running around in the circle, thinking I'm
assed out,
hot gun burning my waist. I ran straight to Jazz House.
Like a
Hey, no,
stranger.
that shit hit me, bro, because I got an older brother, bro. He's still on drugs to this day, but he ain't no dummy. Or when you see him, you'll never know he on drugs. But when I was in high school, going into my senior year, bro, I was saving up bread, bro. I had a lot of money. It was up under my mattress. I came home, that nigga stole it, bro, and I wanted to shoot that. I like when Hov rap that shit.
That's a real crackhead shit, bro.
Bro, that shit.
Yo, and you know what's crazy, bro? People think Hov just talk about money, bro. But anybody that got ears and that really listen to music, he's doing similar things to Nas. Like he give you conscious stuff in his music. He's been doing it since Reasonable Doubt. He just don't do it at enough. He mixes it in.
And he do his shit in a different way than Nas do it. I feel like Hov, he'll slide some inspiration or some other shit like do some drug talk. Like he'll do it that way. Unlike Nas to come out and just straight up tell you.
Nas' story is from like he got a song called Project Windows. Nas is telling the story of like watching it from the window. You feel me? Hov is telling the story of more so him and Biggie of more so that they was in the street. So they telling you the story from being in the street. Nas is kind of telling it a little bit in the street, and he's telling you from the window.
And Nas has bars. He got bars where he say, "Nigga, like I sold crack for a little bit, or I tried." I forgot. He got a few songs where he said that. It's like, nigga, I tried it for a little bit. I guess he didn't really fuck with it or something. But
bro, Nas is conscious. Like J. Cole and Kendrick are kind of like his babies as far as the conscious talk. You know what I'm saying? They kind of come from under Nas' wing, if I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean? Because they'll go.
Nas, you can tell he was literally Nas is. If I was a rap, I would be like Nas. Like I wasn't a street nigga. But I was right next to the niggas. You know what I'm saying? I might have ran something to the dough for somebody sometime. I might have sold some shit for somebody, but I wasn't just in the streets like that. I was right next.
You was a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
You was a fly on the wall, bro. And see. Big, bro, I wish Big was alive, man. Big and Jay are the most similar artists to me, bro, because they got this certain charismatic thing about them. They got a dry sense of humor. They funny. You know what I'm saying? And they both don't write nothing.
But like do you really think that Jay would have been as significant as Big was when he was out?
Bro. You know why, bro? I think because I'm gonna tell you the difference, bro. Like Big, a lot of people don't like to say this.
Good question, Tommy. We just talked about that. My bad, NYC. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go. A lot of people don't like to say this, bro, but this is the truth. I'm gonna give you all the truth. Without Puff, there'll be no Biggie, bro. Puff is a big reason. Puff is a big reason why all of them artists on Bad Boy he was lit before Big. He's the reason why Mary J is out. Usher, Jodeci. Without Puff, you don't get none of them. This is before Big.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So Jay and Dame and Biggs, they came in on some independent stuff. So they could have kept coming. I don't know what Big situation would have been with Puff later on, is what I'm saying. That's why I said that.
Puff been doing this since the 80s too, bro.
Say that again?
Puff been doing this since the 80s too.
Yeah, bro. Puff, bro. You know, outside of the weird stuff he got going on, Puff is goated, bro. Like Biggie didn't want to rap on Juicy. You understand what I'm saying? Puff made Biggie rap on Juicy.
But it's the weird stuff that got him where he at.
Yeah. Damn, you still gotta have an ear for that music though, too, bro. Everybody that stood near Bad Boys back in the day was lit. Black Rob had a hit.
But you think about every artist without a backbone that was with Bad Boy, they got bent.
True. But you know, a lot of them too, bro. It's off their own doing, bro. A lot of them had problems before they came in the rap game, and it got worse when they got to the industry. So I'm gonna blame Puff somewhat, but
the only thing I don't like about Puff is he kind of like he kind of like dangle it in your face, like, yo, I could save you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could save you, but
this is what you got to do.
This is what you got to
do for it. You know what I'm saying? And some people be so caught up in a certain lifestyle and be scared to lose it. You know what I'm saying? And they'll do it.
Yo, bro, I'm having flashbacks in like I think it was '97 when Puff and Mace had that "Can't Nobody Hold Me Down" video. Remember, Big was in the video with Eddie Griffin. Yo, that right there is so legendary, bro. Like the whole shiny suit, I hated it, but it's a legendary time, bro. That shit made Mace, it made Biggie, it made them who they was, bro. They didn't have that style yet. You feel what I'm saying? They got Puff.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't understand how important Mace was.
Yo, bro, Mace was just as hot as Biggie, bro.
Yeah, not even that. Yo, Mace
Damn, for
wrote a
real?
lot. Mace wrote a lot of
Yeah,
them
Mace.
songs.
Listen,
Mace
the
wrote a
Only
lot of them
You.
songs, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. And that Only You remix, I feel like Mace had Big on that song,
He
bro.
did have Big on that.
Hold
He
And
had
on.
him on that, bro.
Hold on. You think so?
he
Yeah, you go
did.
back and listen. Mace was styling on that song, bro.
I like Big verse on that hoe, man. You
I
talking about
love
when
Big
Big?
verse on that.
I think I
But
reacted to that one. Yeah.
you got to go back and like when you in the whip, you got to go back and listen to it. Just watch how Mace come on, just styling on
Even
the
the,
song,
even
bro.
even the joint that he got with Mariah Carey and the Lops.
Oh,
He went,
the honey remix,
yeah, he went off on that too.
bro. That right
Mace is
there, yeah, he did
talented,
go off.
yo.
24 hours to live, he went off on that.
He went hard on that one. I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Mace
Hey,
ran into Hove too, bro. If it wasn't for Hove, Mace would have been the one. It would have been him. But he
yeah.
ran into
if
Hove.
y'all
Hove
watch
sat him down, son.
my big reactions and y'all notice, like when I first started, I'm like, man, Puff on the song again. Then I think when I got to victory, I'm like, man, this
Yeah.
nigga on the song again. But I'm kind of like, I kind of quit hating, bro, because he be making them songs
Nah,
sound pretty cold,
nah,
bro.
Yo,
nah.
98, Puff that was his biggest
Nah,
year. He had No
yo,
Way Out. He sold a lot
Puff,
of records.
Puff be talking, Puff be sliding some shit that, you
He
gotta
do.
rewind. Like, I know this nigga ain't just say what he said.
Nah, he
Yo, you
really
remember
do,
that Waka
bro.
Flocka
He really
remix?
do. You
Yeah.
know, Long Kiss
He said,
Goodnight,
I
but he
got my
just
money, yo.
talking. He just
Messing
talking
with
this
some
shit.
white folks.
What's the joint that he got? I think it was the joint he got with him and him Big and Jay-Z. He talking about
Oh,
chicks,
you
how he
talking about Young G's.
oh
Dex
he was
did that
talking,
song.
yeah, he was talking
I like
crazy
Young
on that.
G's.
He
That was
said,
Yeah,
hard.
pardon me,
yo,
y'all.
yeah,
The late Bob Marley, that song.
yo, he was talking crazy on that. Like he was talking some real freak shit on that, and they say they didn't really pay attention to it. I'm like, yo, he didn't say what he said, bro. Like
Puff
something.
ain't write none of that though. That's the crazy part. Who wrote that?
Big wrote that because Big know him. Yo, do you know Big was trying to get out of Bad Boy for so long?
He was.
He
And,
was on
and
his
yo,
way out.
that's why
He was on
when
his way out the door. That's why he was trying to make this album so fast. He was on his way
him
out
and
the
you
door.
know what's crazy? A lot of people don't know about the commission. The commission
I
was
do.
Big, Jay, Charlie Baltimore. You feel me? They were
Was
starting
that
their
an
group
album
before
or a
Big
group?
died.
And
No,
That
they
was
were starting a group right
it
before
was a
Big
group.
died, bro. It was
okay.
about to be Big and Jay. So I don't think Big would have been signed with Puff no more. I think he would have been him and Jay would have had their own thing.
AZ
Right.
knew about it too because they asked him on Drink Champs because I think he said he was a part of it, and it was like, yo, did Nas supposed to be with it? He was like, yo, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So the commission was gonna be something big, bro. Like the firm, like the way the firm's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, the
the
firm kind of
commission,
flopped, bro. They got moments, but I feel like as a group overall, they ain't really do what we wanted them. You know what I'm saying? What we
because
wanted them to do.
Dre was trying to tap into something that he ain't know nothing about. Like he a good West Coast producer. You gotta leave it at that,
Yo,
bro.
bro, let me
Hey,
ask
so
you a
hold
question,
on.
right?
So
Since we on the firm, right?
Dr. Dre was he
The
formed the
executive
firm?
producer, yeah, he produced the
Yeah, he
firm.
produced that whole thing.
Okay,
That's why the
damn.
beats is like West Coast beats.
Yeah,
But every
Damn.
East Coast artist don't sound great on West Coast beats. You know what I'm saying? It's only certain. That's why, like when we was talking about Hove writing Still Dre, that's crazy, bro. That
Yeah.
that's a West Coast song. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got to
Yeah.
have a
Damn,
different ear.
I didn't know Dr. Dre was over the firm. I didn't know that.
but
Yup.
that's a riding beat though, so it made it easy for Jay. When you hear that brum 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 brum, man,
Yeah.
that's a ride
He
all
did
day.
Snoop part two. Still hitting them
Yeah,
corners in them. That
yeah.
is crazy, bro. He's
He
from
wrote the
Brooklyn,
hook
man.
and the verses. He wrote the hook and the verses.
The hook and the verses.
When I'm thinking about it too, it kind of sounds like Hove. Like when I'm
Niggas trying to beat the king, but the ace is back. Yeah, that's Hove, bro.
that's crazy, dog. That's
That,
crazy.
that's crazy.
The only song I think, well, like your man put, Kiss wrote Diddy vocals on Victory, but I think Kiss wrote for Benjamin's too.
He wrote a lot of stuff for Puff.
Yeah,
But
I
it
be
wasn't
seeing that
just
in the
him, bro.
comments a
He wrote
lot.
for Puff. Mace wrote for Puff. Hove
but
wrote for Puff. Big wrote for Puff.
you could tell when Mace wrote for Puff because his verses was better.
Bro, what? You ain't never. It
His
sound like
verses was
Harlem.
better. Yeah, his
It sound
verses
like
was better.
Harlem, bro. My favorite ever might be, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It might be Rockefeller, like Beans and Freeway and all of them. I feel like they grabbed the
I
torch
can
from
roll
Bad Boy. I feel
I,
like Bad Boy had the torch, and then Rockefeller grabbed
because
the torch from them, and then
when Rockefeller was going up, Bad Boy was going down.
Yeah. I mean, they still was hot though, bro.
But niggas was walking. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't want to be a part because they found out about that shit early. So niggas was trying to get up out of that.
Oh, niggas knew about that shit early?
After Big died,
niggas found out about, think about who he had. He had Big, he had Mace, he had the Locks, he had Black Rob, he had G-Dep, he had Carl Thomas, he had Mario Winans, he had Total, he had Faith. At one time, he had Mary J. He had Jodeci,
Usher.
He had Usher, Day 26. You know what I'm saying? Dream.
We said Craig Mack.
Nah, Kim wasn't over there.
Flavor in your egg, said Bad Boy.
Craig Mack, and they shitting on him.
Damn.
They shitting on him.
So Diddy been doing that shit for a while.
Yeah, Craig Mack was gonna kill him. He was gonna clap Puff.
Nigga Puff is. Hey, the only thing I can say about Puff is he do some behind the back shit, but I just proved like he kind of a gangster. Was he a gangster?
Most of them old gangsters.
Yeah, now I guess so. Most now that's what we hearing.
Bro, most of them old gangsters is gay.
Tommy, don't come on.
That's a fact.
Tommy said them niggas gay.
Yo, most of them old gangsters is gay, bro.
It's that industry too, bro. I think that industry just be on that type of time,
man. The music industry is the devil, bro.
I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that.
You can see it, bro. It be some of these guys doing some weird stuff. I'll be like, what the? You wasn't painting your nails before you came in the rap game. Why you painting your nails now?
Yo, Dex, how old are you, bro?
36. I was gonna say 35, 36.
All right, so you 36. So you listening to a lot of drill, right?
Nah, he out that drill era, bro.
I wouldn't say
he got to be like.
I wouldn't say drill. I don't really, Tommy. I don't even the like new shit that I listen to some Dallas music, but it's not drill. I don't really fuck with drill, bro.
Yo, you ever wonder how all these niggas get their money?
Who, like the rappers these days?
Yeah. Think about this, right? All right, when Jay and them all came out, right? $5 million was a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas walk around with $5 million. That was, you know what I'm saying? They music don't be that good, bro. How you getting all this money, bro?
You think they do some funny shit?
Of course.
It's certain artists.
A lot of them are, bro. Like a lot of them are.
It's a couple artists we could vouch for, like Master P and Hove. I don't think they did the same weird stuff that other people may have done.
No. They stood on business. It wasn't about that. But that's why Big was trying to be, because he found out. When Big found out,
Master P, one of the greatest businessmen in his prime, bro.
Oh yeah, Master P. Yeah,
like that? I can rock with that. I can rock with that.
He was one of the first, like, you know what I mean? The kind of one of the first moguls we kind of looked at how we view Hove now. At one point, Master P was like that before he lost all the money.
Yeah. Now, Tommy, I agree with you. I feel like the rappers that, like the big time rappers, I do feel like they done done a little something, man.
Listen, everything sound the same, bro. It all sound the same. All of it. All of it,
bro. The music era that
we
knew,
all of it
is not here no more.
Think about this, right? When you ain't got kids, right?
No kids.
Okay, you might want to have kids in, let's say, the next 5 to 10 years, whatever. I'm just hypothetically speaking. I'm throwing that out. Right? You don't have nothing to give to your kids. See, we do, right? Because, hey, Dad, what you listen to? I was listening to this dude called Nas. Or I was listening to this dude called Jay. I was listening to Big. Whoa. Yo, who's in your era?
My era. I mean, you talking about like right now, like when I was growing up, I feel like when I was growing up, I got Wayne. That's it.
I could roll with Wayne, bro.
Wayne is crazy. Yo, and bro, I know you could have tested this. See, back in the day, Juvenile was that nigga out of Cash Money. It wasn't Wayne yet.
100%.
Be sleeping on bro. Juvie was so fire, bro.
Juvie was cold.
Yo, bro, that album 400 Degrees or whatever.
I'm gonna say something. You might not agree with it, but niggas wasn't really knowing Wayne until he started fucking with Dipset.
He was known before that.
That's funny.
I mean, as far as like, they knew who he was. But when he started rolling with Same, when he started coming uptown,
Yeah,
it was a different story. Like
Yeah,
it was a different story. Yeah, it was
Tommy,
different.
you gotta remember, Tommy, I'm in Texas. We've been listening to Wayne. We were listening to Wayne since he was 15.
Yeah, but I'm talking about you know when Dipset was on a ride and Wayne started coming around, it became global. It was different. Like when Wayne was in
you
New
gotta
York,
think
it was
No,
different.
Tommy,
too.
It was different. Listen,
because
see,
Go DJ was before that.
Say that again.
Go DJ, Wayne was
Nah, Wayne was lit, bro. Carter 1, he was doing the
no,
gold mixtapes. Wayne was lit before
I'm
that.
saying, his albums was lit. Carter 1 and Carter 2 is my favorite joints.
But my bro
Right.
saying he got better when he got with Dipset. I get what you're saying.
But when he
got better
when he
when he
started
got with
fucking
New
with
York.
Dipset and they started making them joints,
You get
it was
Hustler's music.
different.
Hustler
Yeah.
music, bro. Hustler music is Wayne's most New Yorkish song, bro. And that's the time when he's around Dipset and them. That sound like a New York song.
Yeah, bro. And plus,
Young Weezy got that mother Hustler music.
He said, okay, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go back because I haven't listened to that. First of all, I can't.
Hustler music is Hove, bro. That's Hove. Hustler music is his version of him being
I'm gonna
Hove.
have to go back and listen because y'all might be right, but that's one of my favorite Wayne tracks.
When Wayne started fucking with Dipset, that kind of opened the door for Dipset to come down south.
There you go. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
That's when I started listening to Jewels.
Right.
See, Dipset was kind of lit already too, though. When they had Old Boy and all that before Jewels and so they already had a buzz. They was working.
I see what Tommy said. Tommy said
had the wild beats, them heat maker beats, man. Yo, Dipset.
Hey, Dax, what you think about the Welcome to New York City? I know you said you did that. Give me your little thoughts without giving away too much.
I'm gonna just it's some of his best shit
with the hand that don't
special.
Some of his best shit.
It's special. It's special.
He said something with the check with the hand that don't write.
Some of his best shit, man. I can't believe I'm still like y'all telling me. Somebody in the comments said I ain't even got into Nas catalog, and I'm like, bruh,
it's a lot.
It's a lot you ain't hear, bro.
It's a lot. You gonna go through more Nas. I'm not gonna tell you not more than Jay, but just around the same amount. Like you gonna be going through that shit for a while, bro.
Yeah, I've been reacting to Nas and Jay for nigga. I'm talking about for a while, and for me to still run across songs
you ain't even scratched the surface.
You ain't hear the guest verses yet. It's a lot of guest verses you ain't really hear yet. Where
you ain't even tapping
catalog of that,
bro. You ain't even tapping the Jay-Z Holy Grail yet.
Nah, I haven't.
You ain't even tapping the 444 yet.
See, Holy Grail, my least favorite Hove album, bro.
444,
and it was a decent album, and it was decent.
Yeah,
it was
my least favorite Hove album because I think Hove, me personally, I think Hove is at his very, very best when he's rapping on them soul beats, bro. When he's rapping on them soul beats or he getting the beat from Timbaland, you get the best out of Jay, bro.
And he sound grown up. Like he's not really talking about that drug shit no more. Like he really sound like he comfortable. Like he talking about his wife and his kids. You know what I mean? Like he sound a little bit more grown up. That 444, he was at home. Like he was sitting at home. It was no street shit. He was sitting at home. You know what I mean?
That's grown man Hove, bro. And like you know what's crazy?
A lot of niggas don't like that album.
Nah. You know what? Because it's not for everybody, bro. A lot of people just love to hate. They don't. A lot of the times, people don't even know what they hate. They just hate it because they hearing other people say it.
We got any Drake fans online? We got any Drake fans?
Yeah, that was my brother, man.
Yo, peace, King, peace.
Yeah, I like Drake. I like Drake. He's just not a rapper.
Kendrick got him on that Euphoria, bro.
Euphoria. He an entertainer.
But Euphoria was tough.
I tell you this though. I said this when Drake first came out and people thought I was bugging. I said, yo, you hear this boy right here? I said, in 5 years he gonna be running rap. Sure enough, that's what happened.
Yeah, you've seen a lot too, Tommy.
Bro.
So you know how to tell. You seen a lot of niggas come and go, Tommy.
You see, I see them come and go, man. But yo, Drake, he a smart artist. Yeah. He a smart artist. And he got
disappointing me, man.
Don't be disappointed
because of the ghostwriters, bro.
Don't be disappointed because you gotta put him in the category as a singer. You can't put him in the category as a rapper,
bro. Like,
but he don't rap good. He don't rap good. He's rapping somebody else's shit.
Right, but he still rap, bro. But it's a lot of people that got ghostwriters that rap good. You know what I'm saying?
It disappoints you because you consider him a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
It disappoints me because of the category that people put him in. A lot of people be trying to compare him to Hove and these goats, bro. So when you got Kanye too, bro, he's in the same.
You know why they compare him to Hove? Because of the hits. That's why they compare him to Hove.
The hits is
he
different.
He kind of got more hits than Jay, to keep it a buck. He kind of got more hits.
Drake hits is based on pop music, bro. Like Hotline Bling.
Yeah, some of them are.
But remember what I said. You still consider him as a rapper, and you just said pop. He's not a rapper. He can just rap. It's the difference. Rappers right.
Matters?
I love that.
Yo,
yeah,
bro,
Tommy, let me ask you this. So you think so? Because I do the ghostwriting shit hurt me too. Because like I said, I rock with Drake. So
somebody wrote Mob Ties, Dex. That hurt my feelings, man. That was one of his nicest rap songs.
So if you hear somebody gotta go, you just kind of cut out everything. Like you don't even like
you cut out everything. They artistry is still there. We talking about MCing. When you talk about who's the GOAT, they get bumped out of that category.
So you talking about like ranking wise,
right?
Yeah, like
but that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't put him in that because he ain't that. He don't sit down.
But you could put him in artistry. Like I put him in artistry. Is a great artist.
I put him in
the greatest artist of all time.
But that's what I was trying to tell you from the beginning. Like he's not what we accustomed to. He gets music from other people. He practices it and he performs it. He does it.
He get music.
He don't. No, it's not that. It's just look. I like Drake. Like I feel like if you want to listen to something while you at work, throw on some Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Tommy, you kind of like accepting it for what it is. Like it is what it is. I still fuck with him.
He is one of the greatest artists we got in our era. You know what I'm saying?
Like he said the right word. Artist.
You can't like deny his body of work. He got more hits than the Beatles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, who can say that? Can nobody say that?
I feel like Drake mirrored his style after Kanye. After 808s and Heartbreaks, that created Drake. How could you be so heartless? Kanye was doing that before Drake, bro. That kind of ushered Drake in. That's before Drake came out, y'all remember. 808s and Heartbreaks is what Drake did later on.
But the fact that these beige niggas know how to get money, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that's exactly what it is.
He said them beige niggas.
These beige niggas know how to get money, bro. That's basically what it is, bro.
He said them beige niggas.
He just got off of Degrassi. He was like, I need to do something new. He got in touch with Wayne and Jay Prince, and they did something. They said, he looked like he could be a rapper.
Got a big bag.
Yeah, got some ghostwriters in. They put the look on him. That was it. One thing about Cash Money, they could put the look on you. They put that look on you, you get that money. Because Nicki been getting it. Nicki been getting it.
Hey,
Tommy, she had like a 90-10 deal, bro.
Tommy, what borough you from, Tommy?
I'm from Harlem.
Okay,
my boy's from New York. Okay.
Yeah. I just moved to Jersey not too long ago, but I'm from Harlem.
What you think about
Dex ain't even catch Big L yet, son. He ain't even do Big L like that. I don't think yet.
I've done maybe 5 Big L tracks.
The surface on that too.
The 5 Big L tracks I have done,
crazy, bro.
They've been crazy.
Yo, Dex, nigga Big L got a bar. He said, I got mad hoes, ex beavers, I got nothing but hate.
I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah, he's crazy.
What you think about Kool G Rap, Tommy?
I think Kool G Rap is one of the greatest. He in my top 4.
He might. Hey, I think he in mine.
G Rap is him. Ill Street Blues is my favorite G Rap song.
Like my 80s to 90s rappers, my top 5 is undefeated. It's unbeatable, bro.
I know you got Kane in there.
It's KRS-One. Well, it's Rakim first. It's KRS-One. It's Big Daddy Kane.
Kane is him.
It's Kool G Rap. And on a battle level, nobody never beat LL, bro.
Yeah, LL should be in everybody top 5, bro.
That top 5 is unbeatable,
LL was like
bro.
Drake, but he could rap more than Drake. Like he raps more than Drake. You feel me? LL he bit a lot of people head off, bro. His style just didn't transcend.
You need to slide to some more Rakim, bro. Like you gotta get into that 18th letter, bro. That 18th letter is That shit is
Yo,
different.
he wasn't
Bro.
cursing, King. Rakim
Yeah,
was
no,
not
that's
cursing.
what I've been noticing. That's what I've been
That shit is-
noticing. I like
They didn't curse
Rakim.
back then, son.
I like
Kane is
Rakim.
up there too, though. Back in the day, I feel like Kane and Rakim was more the kind of fighting it out. You know what I mean? In
Nigga,
people's eyes
Big
as far
Daddy
as who he
Kane
feels
go
though.
hard,
Yeah,
man.
Kane is tough, bro.
Kane
That
got this joint. He got this joint called Mortal Kombat. He is talking ridiculous on that shit.
yeah, I
Set
like
it
He is
that.
off
talking
and
Was
ridiculous.
that
he never
lyrical
like stepping
exercise
is
I just
retarded.
did by Kane? Lyrical exercise.
Kane got a lyrical
Yeah,
exercise song too.
he got a lyrical exercise song.
NYC, he was wilding on there.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kane got some shit, man.
I like
Bro,
his
Hove got
flow
his
too,
style from
bro.
Kane, Hove and Biggie. I don't know if you know that, Dex. So Big Daddy Kane influenced Hove and Biggie. They're very big Big Daddy Kane fans. Without Kane, they wouldn't even been rapping.
Yo, listen, no Big Daddy Kane, no Jay-Z.
No Jay-Z, no
Real shit. No Big Daddy Kane, no Jay-Z, bro.
I can hear it.
He was Big Daddy Kane's roadie.
My nigga
Yeah.
said he said Kane was nice till Madonna.
To Madonna turned them out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Everybody
That's a
had
fact,
Madonna,
though.
son.
Because he started making love songs. Like
Everybody had Madonna though.
he was making songs people wasn't ready for until like 5 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody started, the love song shit. They was on the
See,
love.
ain't no half stepping and Smooth Operator is like those. I hold those dead in my heart, bro. Kane was wilding on those, bro.
He was, bro.
You can
He
hear
was.
Biggie influence
But, yo,
on that. Like
but
you can hear where Big got influence from. Like
it's them B songs that he be talking ridiculous on.
it's the BIGDADDYKANE.
Yeah.
Like Big was doing that kind of style at one point, bro.
I know. I like because that's when I hear that shit. All I think is like, damn, this some old shit, but it's so fresh to my brain that I like hearing it, bro. Like, cause niggas don't do that today. Niggas don't spell their name out. You know what I'm saying? And Big Daddy Kane be doing that shit.
Man, look, and Coogee Rap, that's a whole different story, bro.
Yo, Ill
That's a
Street
whole
Blues.
I love Coogee Rap,
Bro.
You know he still rap today.
That's what they told me.
Yeah, he still raps today, bro. To this
Niggas
very
amazing.
day.
Ill Street Blues was cold. Ill Street Blues and
is my favorite.
Hitman's Diary.
Fast Life with Nas is tough.
Dex, wait till you hear that train robbery by G-Rap, Dex. Wait till you hear that.
Son, G-Rap might have body Nas on Fast Life,
Is
bro.
it better than Thug's Love Story?
Yes. And it's older. And it's better.
His vocabulary, bro, that nigga is so cold, man.
Who y'all think got the better verse on Fast Life with G-Rap and Nas?
That first verse was ridiculous.
I think it was G-Rap for sure.
G-Rap was wilding on there, bro.
G-Rap got Prodigy on It Ain't Where You From, It's Where You At, too.
It's where you at.
You gotta react to G-Rap, It's a Shame.
It's a shame. Yeah, he was wilding on that. That's a classic.
He wilding on that too.
I like his bro. That nigga. I just
got
did
mafioso
G-Rap reaction.
They just don't give him credit like everybody else.
Hov gave him some credit. He said, when I come back rapping like G-Rap in his prime, Young H.O. raps Grateful Dead. About to break over the.
No, I'm with Tommy though. I think he deserved, bro. G-Rap deserve that nigga deserves a lot more credit, dog. Niggas don't like I be talking to my homies. They be like, who? I be like, nigga, y'all need to listen to this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
You know what it is, bro? Anybody that don't listen to the older music like that and they kind of wash into this new music, the older music sonically ain't gonna sound right to them. They wasn't there for it. So they don't understand it. They don't understand it, bro.
He got a song with 38 Special called From Queens to Upstate.
I already know where you about to go with that.
From Queens to Upstate.
Yo.
Go hard.
To this day.
You need to react to that. You need to react to that.
I'm gonna write it down.
I like 38 Special, man. His voice is unique.
And 38 getting with him too.
I like Conway too, man. Conway and Benny might be my two favorites from up there. I like Benny a lot.
Wait till you hear that Lemon with Kanye and Method Man.
Oh,
they said Method Man had the verse of the year when that song came out.
Kanye.
Oh, that's the joint with Conway, right?
Yeah, that joint with Conway.
Yeah. Dex, I see
I'm
you
gonna
been
post
getting
this
on
link
Pusha
up,
T,
y'all.
bro.
I'm gonna post a link up if anybody want to tap in. I'm gonna get off in like 10 minutes, but if anybody want to tap in, y'all hit that link.
Hey Dex, I gotta ask you because nobody else asked you. So being that you've been here listening to all this music for the last few months, who's your top 5 like of all time now at this current moment? In no order.
You want me to put Pac in there? Or you want me to just like not even?
You could put whoever your personal opinion.
Right now, Pac will be number one.
You know Pac in my shit. Come on, Tommy. You know Pac in my shit.
Pac is your number one. That shit
Pac
number
is
one.
him. Pac one of my favorites too, bro.
Yeah, man. I got to give it up.
To be honest,
I Pac, bro.
I ain't gonna put Pac in there. Let me just put him because we already know. Let's just since I started the channel.
Okay.
It'll be Big. I mean, we already know the top Big, Jay, not because I had never listened to them niggas. So them three for sure. And then I would go Cool G Rap. Yeah, I know he probably my favorite. Damn, bro, it's hard because I like
You haven't got on your Jadakiss bag yet, did you?
I haven't.
Put you on some Jada too, man.
I haven't gotten that. I haven't gotten that. I like DMX.
Yo, I know you don't really fuck with Styles like that. I know you kind of shaky with Styles, but you got to react to the joint Styles got called Arab Styles.
Okay,
if you heard my reactions,
I say I ain't got nothing to do with the music. He that Gentleman and the Gangster.
Oh, a gangster and a gentleman. That's my favorite Styles P album.
Woo.
He got a song.
Heard the song Black Magic?
I haven't heard. I got that on my list though.
Yo, that's one of them. That whole album, bro. Like
that album is crazy.
He had a brother that died too. I mean, I think his brother got killed. So he really getting introspective on that album. So you really gotta you gotta listen to that album rather than pieces from the album, huh?
I like that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. Yo, Styles P out of the crew, because you got Styles, Jada, and Sheek Luch. I think as far as like bars, double and triple entendre, Styles P is the best one out the group. Yeah. Jada's the best rapper out the group.
Ain't no way.
Hold on, ATL's Most Blunted is in the building,
no,
man.
Jada is a better rap artist, though.
Kiss,
you know what I'm saying?
Is that nigga. Styles,
of course, Kiss is that nigga. But if
Most
you listen
Blunted.
to the songs they got
What's
together,
good, man?
Nobody
What's going on,
Jada.
Des? What's good with you, fam?
You all right?
King.
Oh, yes, sir. Maintain it. How you? How
you
y'all?
Chilling, bro. We up here kicking
everything
shit.
Good, Kings. Talking music, barbershop
I had to
shit.
tap in when they started talking about the Larks and shit. Them my niggas. My holy grail of niggas is Big, the Larks, 3 Stacks, T.I., Wayne.
Stacks ain't got enough work out today, man.
I don't care. I don't care.
He ain't got enough, bro.
I don't care.
It's not fair,
I don't
bro.
care.
He got one album.
Hey, Most Blunted. This is what I need, bro. Give me 5 cold tracks to listen to from Stacks. I need 5 solid tracks
from
man.
Styles P.
No, not from 3 Stacks.
Oh,
nigga.
Stacks got some shit though.
Close your eyes and just pick some tracks off of Criminal or for real, like
ATLiens is tough.
I ain't gonna hold you. 3 Stacks be talking, bro. He really do.
I like 3 Stacks in the 90s, bro.
Be in denial, yo. He be talking, bro.
Nah, I like 3 Stacks in the 90s. In the 90s, he was one of the nicest niggas out the South to me.
Yeah, he was.
I'm about to check him out.
His style was different. Ever since he got with Erykah Badu, shit changed.
Mentu, what's up, bro?
Peace. What's good, Jake?
Man, please. He was with Erykah Badu.
Yes, sir.
All of that.
Every time somebody mess with her, bro, they come back up weird, man.
Let me see Mentu, what's good, dog?
Ain't nothing, man. Coming to check on you, man. Heard you talking about Fabulous.
We
Fab, yeah. I told him about I miss my love,
tap into Fab, man. Fab got an ill song with Hove and Uncle Murder called Brooklyn, man.
Brooklyn. Mm-hmm.
Shit is hard, dude.
I just took Mentu. I Miss My Love by Fab down. Somebody told me that's a story.
Yeah, I told him about that song. I Miss My Love from Loso's Way.
Yo, You gotta go into Fab Soul tapes.
Oh my God.
Yo, those soul tapes, them funeral musics, bro.
That was
a storm.
My brother, he like Fab.
There's no competitions.
Yeah, it's some niggas you just gotta get into a mixtape catalog. It's way deeper than their album joints.
Like Jada too, bro. Jada and the Locks got a crazy mixtape.
Yeah, man.
Even the underrated album with Jada,
even that album is deep. Yo, Fab got Jada on a couple of them joints on that album, yo. He got
verses, man.
He has to.
Broke my heart, man.
Jada want to make a song with him.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, Jada went up notches, bro. After the verses,
the
I like that
verses
album
with Jada and Fabulous.
I like that album, man.
The
fucking intro was crazy.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
They did a versus joint where they was going against each other.
Oh
Fab
yeah,
and
yeah,
Jada.
yeah.
Like,
Jada won
Fab
that
did.
easy.
Jada
Jada won that easy.
Jada
He
and
killed
Fab did.
Dipset.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
hey, yo, so let me
Killed
ask
Dipset.
y'all a question real quick before I get up out of here. Do you think Fab is a more put together artist than Jada?
No,
Nah, hell
Then who?
nah.
I can't even speak on that right now.
nah,
Is he the
hell
put
Hell
no.
together
nah.
artist more than who?
Hell
Fab
nah.
nice, but
More than
Jada
Jada.
it's a different
Hell
Just
level,
generally
nah.
man.
speaking?
Well, I'm saying
Yeah.
because Fab
Nah,
always been
Fab
a
is good for
solo.
who he is, bro.
Fab always been a solo artist. He always, you know what I'm saying? He always
That's how he
comes to
came
the
in the game.
occasion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so Jada been in a group. So, like, as far as like just being an artist, you don't think I think Jada's a better lyricist. But I
Well,
think Fab.
they both had their solo careers, but if I had to say see the thing with Fab, bro, Fab stayed relevant throughout the years, bro. So
That's
Jada
what I'm
has
saying.
too. Like in that verses with Dipset, we gotta put Jada in a higher notch now. Like he
Yeah,
literally
Jada's the
made me
only
look at
person
yeah.
Dipset
that
different,
went
bro.
on the verses and it's 3-0.
That
Cameron
versus was
wasn't ready,
lit.
bro.
That
Jada
versus
did the
was lit,
filter.
dog.
Yeah,
Man,
that's what
you
hip hop looked
niggas
like.
been my niggas since you'll see back in '96. I ain't like I've been rocking with them niggas since then. Like, yo, you can't tell me shit about the locks.
Hey,
Big
yo, Dex,
Deluxe.
Jada
Word.
Kiss got a song called "All for the Love." I don't know if you did that song yet. That's one of my favorite songs by him. "All for the Love of Drug
Who?
Dealing."
By who?
Jada Kiss.
Jada.
It's hard.
Oh man,
Yeah.
bro, "All for the Love." Listen to that and still feel me.
That
Still feel me in that.
what's that shit? The consignment mixtape. That shit is tough too.
Oh yeah,
Man.
That
Even
wasn't one of my favorite projects from him. It was alright. It was alright, but
which
he
one?
had some
Consignment?
man. Yeah,
Nah, his best
man.
album is "Kiss of Death." "Kiss of Death" is
yeah,
Jada Kiss'
yeah,
best album
yeah.
to me.
Y'all think Jada made good albums?
I
They
think he
Nah,
picked
decent,
some.
man.
bro.
He
Nah,
picked some different beats that people didn't like back then. He had Hove hating on him too a lot, but that his first joint, yeah, he only had 1 or 2 songs that wasn't right. It was a.
Because
I think that was
I
a
be arguing
classic.
with niggas.
Jada's not a good album maker, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
lie.
was arguing with niggas about that. Like Jada don't make good albums, but he got good
I,
hits
Styles P
though.
might make better
honestly,
albums than Jada,
I
but
don't give
Jada
a
makes
damn
better
about
songs.
that because he made some badass mixtapes, man.
He sure
Man,
Mixtapes.
do. He sure
Jada got
do.
mixtape verses better
That
than
count,
some
man,
niggas'
too. That count.
albums, nigga.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Period.
That count.
Top
Oh hell
5
yeah!
Dead
And
or
back to
Alive, and
that.
that's just on one LP. I would never argue that.
Hey, y'all know I was doing a reaction the other day, man, and I was high and I was thinking to myself, y'all know what really made me start appreciating bars, especially like because that's what New York do.
That's
Yeah.
right,
Y'all know
That's
what really
the.
made me start appreciating bars, bro, is battle rap.
Oh
bro.
hell yeah!
Who your favorite
Battle,
battle
Battle
rapper?
rap will make you zone in.
battle rap made me really start appreciating bars, dog.
It
Because when
should
I
make you tap
Who
in,
your
G.
favorite,
when I
That
Dex?
started
should make you
listening to
tap
battle
in.
rap, that's when my shit started transitioning. I started listening to a bunch of more shit. Then I started the channel, and like I said, I love lyrics, bro. Even if it's like the grimy shit, or it can be
Who your
something
favorite,
simple,
Dex? Who your
bro.
favorite battle rapper?
Like right now or like all time, like what
All
you?
time, all time. Because right now it's ass to me.
It is, bro. All
I'm
time.
gonna tell
It's
you
who?
mine when you tell me yours.
My favorite battle rapper of all time would be I probably Rock.
I'm gonna say K
Say
Shine.
Rock.
Yeah, you say
Take
K.
time, you said?
Listen, K Shine, bro. That shit he did with DNA, the Professor Shine shit. I ain't never in my life seen nothing like
That was
that, bro.
tough.
That was hard.
That right, and the shit he did with
That's
Averb too.
crazy.
He
Yeah,
got
that shit was
Averb up out of
hard.
here, bro.
Verb Code too. Verb Code too.
Yo,
I fuck with
nigga
Surf.
K Shine walked on, bro.
Tommy Surf. That's my brother
I
favorite.
fuck,
Yeah.
I fuck
It's
with
too
Surf.
many of them to pick one, man.
Either
I can't
way.
do it.
But you
I
know,
might have to say Shine, Rock, and Surf are my 3 favorites.
my favorite who I like to watch when they on 10 and they locked in, can't nobody fuck with Mook. If Mook is locked in, good luck, bro. Good
Yeah,
luck.
Oh
but
yeah.
he's not always locked in though.
Mook just don't. You know what it is, bro?
He locks
Like
in
I
like
see,
every
this my
10th
thing,
battle.
Dex. I don't know how far your history going battle rap, right? But when Mook and Lux and T Rex, they all took breaks at some point. And K Shine was the nigga from Harlem that was keeping Harlem on the map, bro.
He
So I
was.
Not
always got him
Mob.
high up with them, bro. Like he just didn't battle them yet, so he's not as high as them.
No, K
But
Shine.
Yeah.
K
K
Shine.
Shine is him, bro.
Hey yo, fellas, I'm out, man. Y'all have a good night, all right?
Tommy, I
Yo,
appreciate
peace,
you,
Tommy.
bro. I
Peace,
appreciate
No
King.
you
doubt,
tapping
bro.
in.
Hey,
All right.
Peace. Be safe. Peace. Be safe.
Peace.
What you were saying, Dex?
K-Shine, he like from my I've been watching battle rap from a long time. He's like a legend to me. He on legendary status.
He beyond legend to me, son. He beat a lot of when he did the Verb was just like, oh my god, bro.
And he been here for a while, and he's still here
from the start. Sean
I
was
can
he
say
just kept getting locked up, bro.
That's one of the reasons that's my favorite crew. NWX.
Oh, Dot Mob?
Nah, NWX.
NWX.
DNA and K-Shine.
Yeah.
DNA, K-Shine, Charlie Cliff.
I like the one with K-Shine when he was doing the Michael Jackson scheme.
So if y'all had to pick one, like who would y'all like? So you probably gonna pick K-Shine. Gonna say if y'all had to pick one battle rap like to go out there, go to war for you, who would you pick? Like,
oh, it gotta be Sean for me, man.
What about you, Mentu?
I'm gonna go on a limb and I would say B Dot.
Ooh,
B Dot.
B Dot.
I ain't hear from B Dot in a minute.
I like B Dot. You know
he Dot gets surgical, man.
He kind of retired.
He's not as active no more, man. But in his heyday, Daylight too. But he threw too much.
Man, Daylight last battle wasn't it, bro.
His
nigga threw too much gay shit
round
for
was
me.
cold though. His third round was
huh?
I ain't been locked in enough for battle rap. Like if you miss a couple events, you don't know what them niggas talking about no more when they in they metaphors and analogies.
Right, because they start to refer to shit that happened. You're like, what? When that happened?
A white dude named
Soul
Hitman
too
and shit like that. I used to fuck with Soul Con back
Soul Con.
I used to fuck with Conceited. Conceited was that dude for me.
Conceited was him.
Conceited is one of the best.
Conceited, who's the other nigga from Wild 'N Out too. He was like
Hitman
Holler. Yeah.
Charlie Clips.
Charlie Clips is nice too.
Charlie Clips,
I like Charlie.
Well, I feel like Hitman.
Charlie goes off the top.
The Mount Rushmore might be Harlem, son. The Mount Rushmore battle rap. You can argue that it's all from
Can't
Harlem.
even lie on that word.
You can say Mook Lux. You can say Clips. You can even throw K-Shine in there, bro.
Right.
You can throw any of them Harlem niggas, bro. They've been killing stuff for a minute, bro.
I feel like Mook and Lux. I feel like they kind of solidified up. I feel like the other ones are kind of interchangeable.
Right. I mean, see, I might put Shine in front of Rex, bro, because Shine 3-0 Rex.
Yeah,
he beat Rex and he beat Clips too. He beat a lot of the Harlem dudes.
That's Rex.
Yeah, but Shine put in a lot of work.
Yeah. A lot of them took L's, right?
Yeah, I seen Shine in person,
bro. He beat Tay-Rock twice.
I seen, he
like
did.
1-on-1. He beat Rock twice, bro. He beat him back in the day, and he beat him up to date. So that's why I gotta,
I seen K-Shine battle real sick in Houston. Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, you saw that?
I was there.
Nice. Was in the building.
A lot of niggas be saying,
"Oh, you was there." Belt to ass.
Oh, you was there, Dex?
Nigga, I was in the building. Then I seen that little nigga walking in the back. This nigga yay high.
Yo, you know what's crazy, Dex? A lot of people say Hitman is the best performer, but I think it's Shine. I think he implements more stuff in his performance than Hitman.
But let me ask you this:
nigga be dancing all on stage, bro.
Let me ask you this though, NYC. Do you think K-Shine is the most performed because he's so little? That nigga little as hell. So
bro. So when he battled, bro, just look at his mannerisms while he's battling. The nigga's almost dancing. If you look at the Professor Shine DNA shit, when he throwing the apron and all that, I never seen Hitman display that kind of skill on performance.
He do be gliding up there, and he always prepared.
Always prepared, bro. On 1,000, bro. He really threw Harlem on his back, son. I watched it with my own eyes, bro. Yo, you was there for the real sick battle. It's crazy, son.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Nigga went crazy.
He said, "My love." What he said, but I gotta take wifey for real.
I forgot what he said. He went all 3 rounds was crazy though.
I gotta lock in with battle rap again for real.
Man, too. You been watching the reactions, man?
Yeah, of course, bro. I watch all of them. Well, except for the Drake and Eminem ones you be putting up. I skipped those wholeheartedly.
You gotta react to Eminem, Superman.
Yeah,
nah, none of that shit.
I think I heard that in
Superman by Eminem is tough.
The only Eminem that I want to hear is D Block joint, the one he took the hook on.
The one with
that nigga Mentu. That nigga tough, bro. You tough critic, Mentu.
Yeah,
I am G.
I don't fuck with him like that either. I mean, he said a lot of wild shit. It don't add up. It don't make sense. It don't relate. It just rhyme and shit.
Damn,
which is nice, but
I'm high.
Yo, that song
I ain't been reading the chat at all. I'm high. I ain't been reading the chat at all.
Yo, y'all gotta take care of the chat, niggas, man.
I talk to the chat, man. CJ, I see y'all, bro. I'm over. you know what I'm saying? I'm on that gas.
Hey, yo, what the guy said, Dex?
Yeah,
saying,
come
man?
on, man. My brother got
Watching that game, Dex?
No, I ain't watching it right now. Is Indiana still on?
Yeah, Cleveland busting that ass.
Hold on. When did Denver come on? That's
It was the other day and they lost, man.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, this
The other day,
Cleveland
they was
Indiana
kicking their
game
ass and then
over
they came
with.
back
This
and
shit
lost.
over.
Oh, you said Cleveland busting their ass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
124 to 102.
I like
2
Tyrese
minutes
Halliburton,
left.
About 2 minutes left.
Okay, so Denver ain't kicked off yet?
Not yet. It's
Nah,
about
not
to get
yet.
off after this.
All
Yeah,
right,
them
bet,
games are
bet,
coming
bet.
on late, man.
Oh man, I still got Boston, y'all.
Word?
Boston in a-
Oh. Wait,
Yo,
okay. You
They gonna have to tighten up a lot.
Yeah, they
Tatum
gotta
gonna have to
tighten
do
up.
a
They just
lot to
got punched
tighten
in their
up,
face,
man.
bro.
This is my
I ain't
thing.
even gonna talk crazy, G, but hey.
And
This my
Porzingis get hurt every game. Something happened to him. Like
this my thing, man.
Yeah, that nigga like AD, son.
worse.
It ain't like they can't play with the Knicks. They've been up double digits. It's like the Knicks just beating their ass in the fourth quarter.
Nah,
And
Boston beating
Yeah,
themselves. Look
you
how many
right
It's
about
the
three-pointers they
that.
shot,
playoffs,
bro.
G.
It's like they
It's the
get
Niggas shot mad
playoffs.
complacent as
three-pointers
they
the first
start
game, bro.
chilling and
They
shooting,
losing the shit
jacking up
themselves.
threes.
that
They
They
looks
go
shooting too many
bad.
cold, and
three-pointers.
that's it.
Right. The Knicks haven't even had a good game yet, G.
I hate this NBA, bro. This NBA now is too
Mental,
much three. There's no
hold
fun
on,
in
Mental.
watching it, bro.
I hear what Mental trying to he said the Knicks ain't. I'm with you on that, but Boston ain't closed the game either.
Yeah, they lost again themselves. The fuck,
Whose fault is
Mikal
that?
Bridges snatched the ball from Jaylen Brown.
And they're going to New York to play 2 more?
Yeah, they're gonna show out in the garden. Though I ain't gonna lie.
They
They
got to
gonna
win
show out in the
that
garden.
game 3. I'll be honest with you. If they don't win game 3,
It's a
Oh
wrap.
yeah, it's a
over,
wrap.
yeah.
They got
it might be
to.
crazy.
They got
Either
to win the
way,
next 2, or it's over with.
for both
This
teams, man, Knicks can't sleep on the Celtics, man. They
this a
can't sleep on them.
crazy year for
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be
NBA.
it's gonna be jumping tomorrow too. They play. It's an early game.
12 o'clock. It's a matinee.
Yo, what's up with LeBron, man? LeBron hurt again? They talking about he got a real injury.
LeBron's in Cancun.
Yeah, they say it's
It don't
MCL.
matter. Oh, these niggas hate the king. Oh man.
Nah,
Nah,
nah.
I love Bron,
I'm a
man. I love
LeBron
Bron,
fan.
man.
I'm a
Oh,
LeBron fan. But he's in
hey,
Cancun.
yeah, the nigga 40. What he supposed to
He
do
ain't
at
Jordan
40?
though. I'll tell you that much.
He can't carry no teams no more, man. And Lucas,
Hey, he played good.
goddamn
He still played
defensive
good, man.
liability.
Yo,
He
let me.
40. He
I
played
want to know
good.
y'all input on something, right? Because we talking
What's up?
basketball, right? Now y'all hear a lot of people. We always do LeBron and Jordan. Why nobody ever mentioned Kobe, bro? He got
Cause
5
Kobe
rings,
wasn't
bro.
that nigga.
The
Nah,
Kobe
2-1
wasn't,
Kobe's
without
up there.
Shaq
man.
was tough.
Kobe was
Kobe,
missing the playoffs
Kobe up there.
without
But
Shaq. It
Kobe
was a
got
couple
more rings
years
than
he missed the
LeBron, bro.
playoffs.
Them 2
Hold on,
rings.
hold on, 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 hold
People
on.
just say that
Uh-oh,
about Kobe
uh-oh,
because he
Hold
uh-oh.
died,
on,
man.
hold on, man.
Run
That's
it
not
back.
true. I can
Most
give you proof
blunted.
what I'm saying, bro. What happened in 2009?
Hold on, NYC. Hold on.
Run it back.
Most blunted. You saying Kobe wasn't winning without? He won. How many rings did he won? 3
He won
rings
2
without
without
Shaq.
Shaq. He
2
won
without.
2 without Shaq. And he had to play that Boston
Because
team.
the NBA gave him what's his
Ah,
name?
Come on,
They
bro.
gave that nigga
Hey,
that trade.
Dex, watch this,
They
Dex.
gave the
Dex, watch
nigga the
this.
trade. And then
Yo, Dex, watch
Boston,
this. Yo, I got a question for you, bro. In 2009, when Kobe won, right? Who had the best record in the NBA?
probably Cleveland.
All right. I'm just like
And they
he
lost to
wasn't
Orlando. I
ready yet,
remember
bro.
that. And
He
your
wasn't
point
ready yet, bro.
is,
they
One.
messed it up. He
okay,
messed it.
Kobe did it.
name an NBA, name an all-time coach that LeBron never had. That man
Nah,
had
bro.
what
That
you
don't
call it.
LeBron coaches his
He
own
had a Hall
team,
of
son.
Fame coach. And well, okay, well if Kobe was like that, what happened to them in 03?
Well, Braun probably would have got the Hall of Fame
What
plus
happened to the
fired
Lakers
anyway.
in 03 when they went and got motherfucking Karl Malone and Gary Payton and they
was
lost to the
old though,
Pistons?
bro. They was old.
And they lost to the
Yeah, they was
Pistons. They
already
had
done.
Shaq and Kobe. What
Bro,
you
the
mean
niggas was the Golden
They had
Girls,
just
bro. They
won
was
2
old,
rings in a
son.
row. They was going for a 3-peat.
It's
You lose
fine.
some.
Second 3-peat.
Oh my
You lose
goodness.
some, Most blunted.
Yo,
To
that's one thing Jordan.
Detroit.
That's one
They
thing.
lost to Detroit.
Yo, that's one thing Jordan will forever have over LeBron is 2 3-peats, bro. With the same team. That probably would never happen again, bro.
Do y'all understand what happened to
That
the
is
NBA in like 91, 92 when they expanded the league and took a whole bunch of players from other teams? That's why Detroit fell off, because they got rid of Rick Mahorn and some other dude. That's why they fell off. They
Yeah, but
set
what
the
happened in
league
the
up for
90s, bro?
joy.
Most blunted
They
is
set
wild.
the league up for joy. I
Me
love
too. He
Jordan though.
tripping.
Nah,
I
bro.
love
Bro,
Jordan, but
10
he
scoring
just had a
titles is
sweet
crazy,
league.
bro.
Denver
Come on.
game
10
just tipped off.
He didn't play against no dynasties or no other good teams.
Come
man.
on, bro.
Come on,
so
man.
Yo, bro. So hold on. So you
Man,
telling me
that's crazy.
Utah wasn't good, bro?
With
That's
Carmelo,
crazy.
what
Yeah,
could he
John Stockton
do?
got
Yeah,
the most
What
listen.
could
assists of all
Carmelo
time, bro.
do? What could he do? He
Yeah, but
couldn't do
John
Yo,
nothing.
listen.
He
In
wasn't
the words
athletic
of
or nothing. They had a
yo,
pick and roll. That
So
was their whole
the
offense,
Seattle
pick and
Sonics
roll.
wasn't good either.
Oh
in
my
the
goodness.
words,
Gary
Gary
Payton
Payton and Sean Kemp team,
what's
they
his
weren't
name?
good.
Go ahead.
Who
Minty,
else
what
they
you about to
had?
say?
I
They had
was
niggas
gonna
like
say, in the words of Big Pun, I shattered dreams like Jordan. You know, as a Knicks
you
fan,
can't
you
remember
know how many
nobody else
times
they played
this man
against.
killed my team's dreams,
I
club.
love Jordan. He
Jordan
just
the
ain't
GOAT,
fucking
bro.
with LeBron. Ain't no way.
See, a lot
Ain't
of
no.
niggas ate
Do
the
y'all?
LeBron era, bro. I can name
How old
5
are y'all
players that had a
niggas?
ring of LeBron's era.
How old are y'all niggas?
49.
Hey,
36.
I'm 50. I watched them games. Them games was like 75 to 76, 85. Them games was boring. They'll come down, run a little simple
But they was playing
offense.
defense.
Jordan to shoot a little mid-range, then they go back and play on defense. They wasn't
No,
doing
it
that.
wasn't
But
That little
boring.
Jordan, nah, bro, it
triangle
wasn't
off
just
that.
that, bro.
The
Come
game
on,
was
bro.
boring. They had lesser skilled
Nah,
players. They had bruises.
Nah, that's
Niggas who
yeah.
just
The
on the
players now
team
are more
to
talented, bro.
hurt
But they're
can't
not
niggas.
agree
They
with
dogs
have
like
that.
that.
no. Now everybody is skilled. You got
You must
big,
have not
strong
liked
Yeah, they
basketball
fives
skilled,
back
but they're
shooting
then.
not
Bro.
threes
dogs.
now.
Hey,
Them niggas.
Most Blunt is wilding right
Yeah,
now.
he
Man, I'm
wildin'. He
telling the
wildin'.
truth. The game has evolved,
I
man.
No,
mean,
it
People
wasn't.
want
That shit was not
people
Nah,
boring.
yo, ATL. One thing you
people want a
said
little
that's
bit
true, bro.
nostalgia. Man, that shit was
the
boring,
game has
man.
evolved, bro. I give you
You
that, but
must have wanted to watch tennis or something, because that shit was not boring,
you
bro.
can't
Nah,
discredit
yo,
what
ATL, bro. I agree with you with something, bro. As far as the skill got better.
Now are not dogs like that. They can't even play the full season, bro. The players back then was playing. They were dogs, bro.
They
Hakeem
weren't doing
Olajuwon,
nothing. Go
dog.
watch them on
They need
defense.
rest days for that.
They didn't have to run out and guard the person on the 3-pointer or switch.
Nah, that's
They were
not
just
true,
sitting
bro.
their little
That's not
four
true,
corners
bro.
and play deep. Man, watch them
you
games,
talking
my
crazy,
nigga.
Malcolm.
Go
So,
back
bro,
and watch them games,
was
my
Hakeem?
nigga.
So, bro,
What's that?
what you think Hakeem Olajuwon would have did in this era, bro?
He would have
Man,
dominated. He would have
hell
dominated.
yeah.
What you think Jordan would have did in this era? They would have dominated this era. They would have
It
been
was
living at the
8.
free throw
Man,
line,
nah.
bro.
Jordan was
He
just
would have scored
6'6".
40 a game.
Man, they switch up somebody like a defensive AD on them, so a big nigga who can play defense. He wouldn't
AD
have got
would have
none of
got
that shit
killed,
on
bro. He
him.
Man,
got
Jordan
cooked.
used to make shots with 3 people on him, bro. What the
Jordan
fuck?
would have.
Three who? Y'all talking about niggas like Tree Rollins and Anthony Mason, them
Man,
garbage
you
ass
better go
niggas
Anthony
who
watch
Mason
some
wasn't
was
doing
games,
nice, bro.
bro.
nothing.
What?
Most Blunt is
Anthony
Man,
Mason
trifling,
was a
bro.
dog, bro.
nigga, I graduated in '92. I was in
I,
the
re-
mix when this
I
shit was
I
going
graduated in
on.
respect you.
1990.
I
I was
respect
in
you
the
too, Most
mix.
Blunt. I
Bro,
just
all them stats don't mean nothing, bro. Because look at Russell Westbrook. That nigga ain't got a ring. He got all them
Woo!
stats with no ring.
All
I
them
ain't
triple
talking about
doubles and no
stats.
ring.
And no
You just
ring. It don't
okay
mean
then.
nothing
You
if you don't
just
win, bro.
what's called is a stat. 2-3 pieces a stat. What happened if you put LeBron? I mean, if you put LeBron in that era, what you think LeBron would do
Nigga,
against them
LeBron, first
niggas?
of all,
he be
LeBron
LeBron
would
would
eat
have
killing.
had to
too.
be
He be
mentally tougher.
killing.
But he
Man,
was
see,
kind in that
y'all
era.
on
What
that
happened in
Skip Bayless.
09?
Y'all on that
Nah,
Skip Bayless shit to say
Wait,
I
bro,
don't
LeBron
take
so
wasn't
nothing
that.
you
from
still
LeBron,
tell me,
man.
Do you see
ATL,
I
what
what
think
happened in
you see
LeBron would
what
09?
have ate.
LeBron did to Detroit
Hold
in
on, hold on,
'07?
hold on. Most Blunt. This is the only question I got. This is Bron is. I don't even. Bron is on the. He's in the league of his own. To be honest, Bron
Yeah.
is. But this is my only thing. His finals against the Dallas Mavericks on
He choked.
the biggest stage. You lay an egg. That's a strike.
Bro,
And he did it against the Spurs, too. One of them
so
years they
y'all
played
so
the
y'all
Spurs in
go,
Miami.
he
They
made
didn't do
He
what he was
did
supposed to
against
do.
Dallas. He averaged 17 points that series. You cannot do that in the finals, bro. And be
Yo, Dex, I
you
can name
can't.
5 people that ate in his era, bro. Steph Curry being one, right?
Hold on, NYC. I want to see what Most Blunt got to say about that.
about
His performance against the Maverick. My Maverick.
okay.
You see what
I
we
can't
did to that
defend
nigga?
that. So what happened? So let me ask y'all this. So y'all don't get y'all. It's all on LeBron show. It ain't on us. Spoelstra, Eric Spoelstra. It ain't on Wade. It ain't on Chris Bosh. How many
Hold
three
on.
pointers that Mike Bibby in the corner missed? That's why they was able to collapse the lane and stop LeBron, because Mike Bibby wasn't making no 3-pointers in the corner.
What
If you
about
know basketball,
Mike
you
Bibby.
know.
what about
Yeah, Bibby
LeBron
played
can't
with.
play against his own though?
What year are you talking about?
We talking about in 11.
You
That's
talking about when he played the Mavericks?
yeah, in 2011, the Heat against the Mavericks. Mike Bibby was on the Heat team that
Mike
year.
Bibby was not on that. Mike Bibby
How
was
much you
not. I
want
don't
to
think he
bet,
was.
nigga? Bet
It
your
was it was
eyebrows,
Jason,
nigga.
wasn't it?
Bet your
He said,
eyebrows.
"Bet
Oh,
your
wasn't it
eyebrow."
Mario
Bet your
Chalmers, bro?
eyebrows, nigga. Put it up.
Hey,
Bet your
Most Blunt
eyebrows.
he sound like he
Look it up. Look it
Bibby
up. Look it up. 2011 Heat team. See if Mike Bibby was on it or not.
I just know it's Brian.
Somebody in the chat. Somebody check the chat. See what the chat saying.
Most funny. This is why I look bad because he came out talking about not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4,
Listen.
and we tapped that. That nigga averaged 17 points in the finals. Jordan would never.
Jordan wasn't even making it to the finals. Y'all didn't even hear about Jordan. He was losing the first round of the ball. He never beat Larry Bird. Jordan never beat Larry Bird in the series.
Played us,
Why don't they bring that up?
That was his 9th
Larry Bird in the series.
Hold on. When LeBron played Mavericks, that was his 9th or 10th year.
It was the first year of a new team with a new coach. All of that. I don't know. I mean, I can't sit here and defend it. They defended him well. He missed shots. That's what happened.
That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to. But I'm with you. I'm a LeBron fan. Nigga, LeBron is him.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel the same way. He just got a strike on his record, but people gloss over. They gloss over Mike. They gloss over Mike because it's Mike.
Yeah,
they don't talk about Boston and all that when he never beat Larry Bird and he couldn't even beat Magic till he hurt his hamstring in his back and shit.
Hey, yo, ATL, Mike Bibby was not on that team, bro.
Oh.
Hold on.
Shave your eyebrows.
He was not on that team.
Eyebrows,
He left. He left.
Went to shave his eyebrows.
Mike Bibby was not on that team, bro. He never even played for them. He never even played for Cleveland, bro.
No, he said. I think he said Miami.
Dallas
I'm sorry, Miami.
1 star.
Miami wasn't up there.
Man. That's LeBron only strike against us.
That Spurs one too, Dex.
But no, bro, he averaged.
No,
17.
not the first one. I'm talking about the second time he lost to the Spurs on Miami.
He had bad lapses in the game. He didn't average 17 that series against us. The nigga was non-existent.
No, Dirk, because bro, Dirk Nowitzki and Jason Terry did them filthy. J.K. was on that team.
Jason Terry got the trophy tattooed on his arm before the finals.
Yep.
Do you know what Kobe would have did to a nigga that got the trophy tattoo? A nigga like Jason Terry?
Bro, them niggas had
hard.
Hey, yo, them niggas had LeBron and them crying in the locker room, son.
Okay, bro, don't get me on this shit, man.
Yo, bring me up.
Niggas had LeBron and them crying in the locker room, son.
Bring me up. Who they got up there? Bring me up, man.
You up.
Oh, man. Listen.
You shaved your eyebrows?
I just went and checked. He was on the team. I don't know what you check. All you gotta do is 2011 Miami.
Nah, bro, I don't know where you
look is on the team.
I want an eyebrow each.
I'm about to
do it, Dex. Check it. Somebody check it. That's legit. 2011 Miami Heat roster. This nigga got to shave his eyebrows, man. I ain't crazy. I'm 50 years old. I know he was on the team. I was sitting there watching the games with my cousins at the bar. Like, Mike Bibby can't shoot no more. What the hell's going on?
Yo, at least put the 3 cuts in it like Kane. You used to have.
Nah, that nigga think about Jason Capone. Mike Bibby was not on that team, bro. He never played for Miami.
I'm looking right now.
He was on the Knicks in 2011. The Knicks, they say the Knicks and the Washington Wizards.
I just looked at it.
Dex gonna tell it.
Put it up.
Dex gonna tell it.
I'm gonna just go pull up one of the games and just look at the stats.
Well, he might have been out that day.
I wish I could take a screenshot of what I did.
No, they had Mike Miller on the team. No,
niggas in the comments hear this. Niggas in the comments here this can look it up and type it quick and type a link to it. I just looked it up.
Mike Bibby was on that team.
Thank you.
2011?
Yes.
Yo, bro.
He was.
You ain't got to shave the whole eyebrow. Just put the cuts in it like Big Daddy Kane.
He was on there the 2010-2011 year.
That's it. That's the right year. That's the
year
they ended in 2011. Yeah, that's
Maybe
it.
NYC getting confused on 2011-2012.
Niggas start naming other niggas. Jason Capone. Oh, who the hell that nigga played? Who the hell is that?
NYC, you got to shave an eyebrow, my nigga.
22 games, bro.
Nah, I give him a pass on this one.
Mike Bibby played 22 games.
Wow.
I remember that.
Nigga, that's how unforgettable it was, bro. He only played 22 games.
And then you want me to tell you, want me to tell y'all the real truth? Want me to tell y'all some real truth?
What's up?
I think LeBron, I ain't gonna say he was shaving points, but I didn't think he wanted to win because he was scared D Wade was gonna get the MVP of the series. So he kind of laid off because you know what I mean. D Wade was playing better than him.
I don't believe that.
Hold on. This is where I got a challenge for that though, because you remember that series. D-Wade got hurt one game. He left, and nigga was looking for LeBron to take over. This nigga didn't even take over. You remember that game?
So what, you agree with that?
In order to do that, you got to have a coach that's gonna tell you how to run picks, who they gonna attack on offense, how they gonna run screens to get LeBron open. It ain't just LeBron taking the ball down and taking over by itself. It got to be a game plan to it. Why does it just fall on LeBron back? Nobody ever say that about
listen, I'm with you. I know basketball too, so I'm a real nigga. What you saying is 100%. Like that's I believe in that. Coaching is when you play at the highest level. Coaching is everything. But
coaching is the sixth man, really.
But
That's a fact, bro.
I'm expecting Bron to do. You know, it's the finals. Do some magic. You know what I'm saying? They already calling you the best in the league.
In order to get better,
one thing about Bron, though, bro,
that might have been a learning experience. What did he do after that?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. After that, he dominated.
But it's so much attention on it because they was talking about LeBron in the same sentence back then. That shit in 2011 when First Take had just started, so with Stephen A. and Skip Bayless on TV all the time,
Dirk
dragging his name through the mud.
Dirk was sick that serious, and he said that, and them niggas was making fun of my nigga Dirk, coughing.
They got him mad,
shit, and he burnt their ass. Bro, I got news. I still got all the news of the clippings in my closet.
Okay, so that's on LeBron too. Ain't nobody gonna put no emphasis on Chris Bosh, who's playing defense against Dirk, who was getting used every time.
Chris Bosh helped them win the ring though too, bro. So it's you can't really say
he did.
But like without him on that team, they wouldn't have won them rings, bro.
I feel what Most Blunt is saying though. Like it's everything. But that's how it is when you're the best player. Everything.
Yeah, they put everything on your shoulders.
Let's not forget though, it was still, bro. Before Chris Bosh came to Miami, he was the best player on his team. He was one of the best players, so-called in the NBA.
Yeah.
So Bron had some all-stars, bro. He had people to play with.
So y'all had LeBron can't go join some more all-stars when Boston had. When you look back on it, they had 4 Hall of Famers on that team.
And guess who beat him? Kobe beat him.
I'm not knocking him. I didn't knock Bron for going to Miami. I like.
Well, who was hurt that series? They didn't even have what's called that series.
Yo, it's part of the game,
out,
bro. Everybody get hurt.
Out that series.
Perkins was out.
And what's called it carry Kobe that series anyway? Ron Artest making 3-pointers and stuff.
Listen, Kobe won MVP that year.
Funny. What did you just say a while ago though? This is a team. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But okay, you talking about 9? What's that? 9 and 10 was Kobe best years, whatever. Who did he play against?
Wait, what? You forgot about that Melo team in the Western Conference, bro?
Melo and J.R. Smith.
No, that was Chauncey Billups. It was Chauncey Billups.
Mr. Big Shot. They had a squad.
Bro, you forgot, bro.
Kenyon Martin.
What else they win? What else did LaMelo win after Carmelo win after that?
He could win. Kobe over there.
Couldn't win. Kobe stopped him. That's what we trying to explain to you. Sometimes the finals is before the finals.
So
bro.
why wasn't Kobe stopping nobody in 03 and 04 then when what's called?
What you mean? He
when
Detroit
beat
the Nets
through him.
Because that's when they was old,
they didn't
bro.
even
They had
supposed to have no 3-peat. If you want to be honest, they weren't even supposed to be Sacramento. The damn referees gave the game to the Lakers.
But nigga, they missed free throws too, bro.
I'm telling you,
Sacramento missed free throws, too, bro. They ain't got nothing to do with the ref, bro.
Man, Kobe elbowed Mike Bibby, and they gave Mike Bibby the foul.
Bro,
go back and watch it.
Go back and watch
it. Go back and watch it.
So
all you gotta do is type in Sacramento against LA.
See, bro, but but what happened in 09 though?
It happened, it happened. You got to give it to him. But I was nigga, let me tell you, my life was basketball, hustling, and my niggas. We would go down like in June, we would go down to the bar. I live in this place called Athens, Georgia, where the University of Georgia is. You can check anywhere. Athens been a top 10 party school for the last 25 years. We would go downtown at the bars and watch the games and bet on the games, bet on 3-pointers, bet on all this. Man, when I watched that Sacramento series with Chris Webber and them boys, they were dominating.
That Sacramento team was tough, bro.
That Sacramento team, Hedo Turkoglu and Bobby
J. Doug Christie. Doug Christie was on there. Niggas forgot about Doug Pager.
Pager was
there.
What's his
name?
That
nigga Pager was nice, bro. Yeah. Pager Stojakovic had the trade balls.
Stojakovic. Wasn't Pager Stojakovic? Was it Pager?
Yeah. Pager Stojakovic.
Yeah.
Your man Blade.
Niggas had a squad, man. They wanted the NBA wanted them niggas to keep winning. LA was LA. Man, y'all go back. Man, I wish I can go back and just watch some games 1-on-1 and see what the refs did to Sacramento.
But
And
now
man,
ATL, you remember how you just said a second ago though who Kobe played, bro? That 09 season, if you look at who he played before he got to the finals, bro, those are some tough series, bro. I think Houston was tough that year. It was a lot of tough teams, bro.
so y'all okay? Let's talk about y'all. Gonna talk about the time Kobe was crying because somebody said something to him and he didn't take no shots in the whole playoff game and shit like that. Y'all ain't gonna bring that shit up either. Y'all
We
gonna
can
talk
talk
about
about. Hey, I
Yeah,
agree with
what about
y'all ain't gonna talk
what about
about
when
him.
Braun was crying in the locker room?
Most Bunny.
Wasn't crying. Nobody.
Y'all
You're allowed
ain't
to cry.
Hey,
Yo,
y'all
Most
ain't
Dirk
gonna
had
Bunny, I
been
talk
know what you're
crying in the
talking
locker
about,
room, bro.
man.
y'all ain't gonna talk about when Kobe was taking pussy up there in that Denver hotel room. Y'all ain't gonna talk. y'all ain't gonna bring that up.
Y'all ain't gonna talk. You ain't
I'm a
gonna talk
big.
about the way LeBron be
LeBron ain't
flopping.
never
Hey,
did
hold
that.
on, man.
LeBron ain't never
Hey,
got caught, man,
we
doing.
can't talk about these black men. We can't put this.
Hey, son, so we gonna talk about how LeBron be flopping? Nigga,
Oh
LeBron
my!
laying on the floor, peeking out,
Listen,
Mike
out his
flop
fingers,
everybody.
son.
too. Mike flop too. Mike flop
If
too.
the
Yo,
whole
Dak, you
league
seen
is
Braun
doing it,
laying on
why
the floor,
wouldn't he
peeking out
do
his
it?
finger
It's an
like this?
advantage that people do.
I
Nigga,
did
Braun
see
like
that.
this on the floor, son. Like, what are you doing, Braun? Like,
Hey, that nigga Most Bunny. Hey, Most Bunny
And I
is
just seen
hilarious. That nigga said we ain't gonna talk about Kobe was up there taking.
He said, "What's the altitude? Must have been the altitude in Denver got him confused or something, man. I
Hey, but
don't know."
yo, I'm not gonna
remember
lie though, bro. Kobe was a killer though, bro. I give that. Kobe was a cold-blooded
when he
killer,
was
bro.
going through that trial, he was killing them niggas.
Bro,
Yep.
the nigga started, yo,
Yeah,
bro, Dex, you remember that game? The nigga, I think he broke his finger. Nigga started shooting with his left hand.
That's Kobe.
Like, Braun not doing no shit
That's
like that,
typical
son.
Kobe
he
shit.
Now
don't
he dropped
need
the
to.
game.
Braun don't get hurt like that. Braun ain't gonna break his finger. He
Brian on
reliable,
steroids,
nigga.
bro. He on some shit.
Oh my God, here this nigga go,
Brian is
man.
leading.
Brian
Here
on
this
Nah, yo,
nigga
listen,
go,
Braun.
man. I come
Yo,
to,
I'm not saying that Kobe is better than LeBron. I just get mad that people don't mention Kobe. Like the 2 rings he won without Shaq, those are important rings, bro. Because people would say
listen.
he couldn't do it without Shaq. That was the
very
whole
important.
stigma.
Yeah.
So he
Every
won 2
nigga
without Shaq.
connected to LA bring up Kobe. I don't know what conversations you had. All the niggas bring up Kobe, man.
Nah, so I'm
And
in New York, bro. So in New York, niggas is
oh,
bronzed out,
okay,
bro. So they
okay,
just leave out Kobe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I hate that, bro. Kobe was
Man,
okay.
on,
I ain't
Kobe
gonna
bro.
lie, man.
cold,
I
man.
gotta go watch this Denver game, y'all. I'm missing the
All
shit.
right,
Yeah.
Dex.
I'm
Yes,
about
sir.
Uh,
to
Yes, sir.
about
say
to
less,
tap
my
in
boys.
too.
Yo,
Yeah,
good talking to y'all, bro.
I
Safety.
Hey,
appreciate
same here,
y'all,
man. We'll
man.
catch y'all next time.
You
Y'all
too. I
fellas be
Peace.
appreciate you,
safe
Most
out
Yes,
Bunny.
there.
sir.
Y'all be safe, though.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
Dex.
Thanks.
sir.
Be
Peace,
safe.
Dak.
Yep.
Peace,
Peace,
y'all.
peace.
Coogee Rap, Road to Riches.
I got you, Brody. Hey, man, my bad. I couldn't pay attention to the chat, but I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This was fun. It's always fun tapping in with y'all, man. I might do it again tomorrow, but I gotta go watch this Denver game. I done missed the first quarter. I'm cotton mouth and shit. I gotta get some food, man. Y'all be safe tonight. God bless. I appreciate our support.